Yeah! Welcome! Welcome, everybody. How we doing? How are we doing? Round 6, Race Factory Gaming, Outdoor Nationals, Southwick. I'm fired up. I'm here with my co-host, Trev Dog, 197.
Yeah, we're back, dude.
Yeah.
Another week of racing. We're back.
Oh, yeah. So
These
back.
boys put on at Redbud, so we're here to see if they can follow it up.
Put on for the city.
Absolutely put on.
Oh, feels good, Trevor. Feels good to be back.
It feels great. We had a great week of racing last week, followed up by you and I had great time, man. Great time. And that is as much as I'm willing to say about it.
Should we catch the people up? And the commentators got out of the basement, dude.
We got out the booth, man. Showed up to a baseball game. Let me tell you, Angels aren't good, dude. Angels are not good. Angels were in fact in the outfield, and they were looking for anything but fly balls.
Yep. Also, Trev Dog did have to turn off the iMoto thing again because it's doing the same thing.
Is it really?
Yep, not did it again. But no need to worry. Not even sure anyone saw it because I am just, I'm on top of it like that.
That's weird. All right, we got Wyatt Grant in chat asking no quali? Question mark. You want to talk about quali? We can talk about quali, man.
I wonder why Wyatt Grant wants us to talk about quali.
There's a good chance that it doesn't matter because second is the first loser, and we have Seth Carr topping 450 quali with a 58.0. I'm gonna refresh this just to make sure I'm correct about that. I did just pull this up a minute ago, but I believe a 58.0 for Seth Carr, and Wyatt Grant a 58.1 puts him second.
Oh, by a
So
10th. Come on, Wyatt. What
by
happened, bro?
10th. Seth Shirley follows those boys, number 44, that's me, in third with a 59.4. These guys out front, 1 and 2 were flying.
Ripping.
Because T-Lang in fourth with a 159.7 and Jake Spieth fifth, 159.9.
Oh, yeah.
So boys out front, putting in lap times. Hopefully we can see them translate it over into the motos, check out. But I'd rather they not do that and actually put on a show for us, which if it's anything like Wyatt Grant's High Point moto, he's gonna put on a show. But we got 250 Conti coming up real quick. I'll give a rundown of the 250 qualifying times. Colin Allen with a 2:01.1. Actually our number one hater of the week, Colin Allen. Shout out, commented last week. Not stoked that we're in the
I
booth.
thought that was Kevin Allen.
Was that Kevin Allen?
Yeah,
Am I getting that wrong?
Colin Allen, friend of the program, dude. Anyways,
All right,
looks like this is 250 Conti, Trevor. The revs are up. What do we got for the whole
Here we go.
shot?
I don't even know who's in this thing, dude. I gotta go with Zippy here.
Yep, Zip A.
Zippy.
All gets cut off.
Oh,
a little
Zippy's
bit.
gonna get closed off there.
Quentin
Quentin
Shalom
Hollum.
out front.
Not a great week last week after making it through into the motos, but
Not ideal. Oh,
Conti Warrior. Oh, Rider's
crashes
down in the back.
Who's that? Swap Moto Rider, I believe. Yeah, Gannon Lawson.
Gannon
down.
Lawson.
Darius Peterson on the TM down. Not
I-
ideal.
Man, come on. But we got Hollum out front. Austin Bridges just behind him. Oh, down goes Hollum. He's going to let Bridges go back into the lead. Bridges on that 113 machine. Hollum still stays second as Gatlin. It looks like we lost. Who did we lose there? We lost somebody. I think Zippy. We lost Zippy.
No, not Zip A. Where'd Zip A go?
Zippy goes back to 7th. And that allows Peterson and Gatlin into transfer positions. And Gannon Lawson, who is down,
Oh, hang on to it,
not
K-Rob.
far out of it. And now Gannon Lawson is into second. Wow, okay. These boys are eventful Conti so far. Only 11 riders, a full
meanwhile,
MXGP turnout.
Austin Bridges, 11 seconds gone out front.
I mean, if you don't crash, that's bound to happen, man. And Yeah, 498 was down literally off the start and has already put himself into second place. The consies in 250 AMs aren't even this hectic, I feel like, on lap 1. Like, there's no chance you go down that early and make that many moves. But Pro Class looking a little light here at Southwick. But wonder if any of these guys are locals.
To Southwick?
Yeah. You know the locals always show up to the Wick, dude. Ooh, K-Rob. Looking at the inside, getting a little loose there.
Friend of the program.
Around the outside, though, is
overtime.
Gatlin. Gatlin's going to make the move around Cruza.
Nick Niles,
Cruza
too.
need to get on it.
Got like a 5-way battle here for the last transfer, Trevor.
I thought that was Fry Finley, dude.
No.
No. The 551. I'm liking the Suzukis, man.
Suzuki's are good, man.
Suzukis are good. You see a lot of KTMs, Hondas, the occasional TM, apparently. Oh, Nick Tomasunis. Tomasunis looking not like his normal self here.
Yeah,
Unfortunate to not get his. Yeah, unfortunate not to get his skins. Bridges, meanwhile, 13 seconds, still in the lead. In control of this thing. I remember racing amateurs with this guy. I mean, I've raced amateurs with everybody. But this guy, I remember racing amateurs with him, and he... Whew, talk about being loose.
You raced with this guy?
I'm pretty sure I raced with this guy.
Which one of your years in AMs did you race with this guy?
It may have been my third. It was possibly my third year. It might have been 2020.
Third year in
So-
AMs, 2020.
Yep.
Mm.
And we are on my 5th year in 2026.
A lot of years in between there?
Oh, a lot of years in between there. Look like we got, I think that was Lawson. We lost Lawson in the back. Lawson out of a transfer. Tomasunis third. Gatlin is fourth. So let's see if Niles, who is right there, can close up on these boys. Put himself in position to qualify through the 250 Conti. Make something interesting. Come on now, Niles.
Oh, he's going
Dive bomb
up
him.
the inside.
Oh, didn't have to.
I mean-
Yeah, clean move.
Gatlin saw him and then he was gone. Didn't even put up a fight, Trevor.
No, not really. I mean, nothing you could do. Some of these outsides are not... They're definitely not red butt outsides where you could just rip them and, you know, gain half a tenth. Half a second. Jesus.
Half a tenth. That's good.
Yeah, half a tenth is about what Wyatt Grant was short of being fast quality.
Right there, though. Honestly, if you're within a second of Seth Carr, dude, I mean, that's a dub.
Yeah, you're pretty
He's a
good.
dub for me.
You gotta say you're pretty good.
Pretty good at the game. That
Pretty good.
guy is Seth Carr. He's not bad. I've heard through the
Do you think
grapevine.
you think Grant had that Star Tech? And you think he was at Southwick 2 weeks ago, getting ready?
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure.
Casella said Bridges was out of control in AMs. That's what I remember. I remember Austin Bridges was someone no one wanted to be around and also always wanted kicked out of servers.
The hate on my man Bridges is crazy.
I wasn't one of those people, dude. I was too far back, you know. I was going 34 in DNF or DNS in motos back in Knob, and I still be doing that actually. Nothing's changed. I'm better at the game, but nothing's changed.
Pretty stock.
Just like this guy's lead, dude. He is just consistent here. It's gone down to 9 seconds. About the only thing that's changed here out front. But this guy is locked in right now, looking good. Gotta assume just couldn't put in a time, but he looks smooth.
Not bad, Trevor.
No. He would definitely be winning in AMs right now. I know a guy or two, he'd be smoking right now, actually.
Oh,
I don't want to name names, but...
let's name him, Trevor. You sound fired up today.
Yeah, no, Tyler Clipfell.
Oh,
Get him out of here!
Oh.
Austin Faulkner, super fan. Rest in peace, super fan.
Yeah. Hey, I do appreciate, though, Tyler Clifton jumping in the comments to defend his guy one last time. Meanwhile, we do have a switch for third and fourth. Looks like Thomasounis went down. Niles now into third, and Thomasounis still in final transfer, but he's got Gatlin right behind him.
Gatlin's there. I'm kind of disappointed that Gannon Lawson hasn't closed up on these boys. I thought Lawson would have some speed. He'd get back up. I mean,
he ain't
literally
even in front of Zippe, dude.
No, he got back up after his, first couple sections incident, and he hasn't gotten back going since the second crash. But these boys duking it out in the Alias and KTM setups. Looking real good, running Alt 1.
You'd think they're teammates.
Yeah, you would think so. You really would. Thomasounis, not typically a guy to run a lot of color in his setups, to be fair. On board here with Gatlin. Gatlin switching his lines up here a little bit even. Oh! Slides out. Trevor. Luckily, Jalik was not coming the other way to hit him in the back of the head. Is that an obscure reference? Was that... Anyone remember that?
Not having the Stark skin should be illegal. Gotta head to the skins thread. Maybe the skins thread should head to me and enter my DMs.
Like just the stock Stark or Thomasounis' setup? Because there's a distinct difference between downloading just a Stark for fun and downloading the guy's skins.
That's true. That's true. Because
Gatlin!
Skins, for sure.
There goes Gatlin. Gatlin's chances of this qualifying position are over. But you know whose isn't? Gannon Lawson is only 3 seconds behind Thomasounis. Anything's possible.
Yeah. Meanwhile, out front, though, I'll take the win. Austin Bridges
had a good time.
250 Conti.
Camera guys got figured out this week.
Camera guy's not bad. Clinton Shalom. P2.
Shalom.
210 last
Good
lap.
ride.
Hey, looks good.
Yeah, fastest lap. See if Niles runs. Probably. I'm not
we got a battle here.
Will, but
there's your boy.
Oh, Lawson closed
your
up.
Wish.
This is it. If any cuts come into play, he threw it in way too deep.
Zippe's gonna come through for the last transfer.
No shot.
Gannon Lawson looks like he hit the back of Thomasounis
Oh
and grabs
my gosh.
Zippe. Mr. Zippe himself. Final transfer.
ZipRecruiter himself.
ZipRecruiter.
Oh my god. WinZip.
Zippe.
Yeah, he's gonna get it too, even with cuts. He's got it. Final transfer, Grant Zippe.
That's
Are we
incredible.
putting too much emphasis on the pay?
No such thing. I don't believe.
All right. Okay.
Luke Chef, Jay-Z, come on, man, lock in. Hey, man, I have visited the forum. I download everything that gets sent to me. I try my best, man. But hey, if it's me, and I want my skins on stream, I want to make sure I send it to the guy doing the stream.
I'm seeing a Mr. JGMX in this Conti, Jay-Z. I'm seeing a Mr. Eli Block on Dr. Do in this Conti. Aaron Rockefeller.
Squiddy. Jeff Cooper, Langstrip. Like, I mean, there are
Fresquez, another. I feel like at this point, Fresquez isn't running times. He's just signing up and being like, I'll race the Conti. If I make it, I make it.
Yeah. Honestly.
I mean, looking at quality times, Caleb Hall had the final time, I believe, to get them in.
Luke Scheffler saying 13 years in AMs. I know you know how to download skins. And T. Clevin.
Scheffler, I don't know if you want to.
Yep.
I don't know if you want to bring this up right now, Chef.
Lucas, I have been waiting for you or Lane Burks to bring this subject up. I know Lane Burks is the RF stats guy, but I have my own stats guy. My stats guy scraped the numbers. And I don't think we want to compare how many AMS races both of you have done, actually. compared to how many I've done. So.
All right, so final time to get you in, I believe, was a 53, or no. Yeah, 53 point, or 203.953. Jesus Christ, I'm all over the place right now. Caleb Hall just missed out with a 204.0. Block 204.5. Come on now. We got to get better than that. Fresquez 205.6. So maybe Fresquez did run a time because there were 59 times ran. D. Davis did not run a time. I don't believe he's here.
Luke Chef saying, I too can fake numbers. We didn't fake numbers, man. We did not fake numbers. I had 80 total AM races. 81, I think. Exact number.
Bridge is asking where he wants skin sent.
Jacob. You can send them to at JZ _ hold on. Yep. You know what? That's a great question. Let me tell you where to send them. What the hell is my...
All right, so here we go. We're about to get 450 Conti underway. Jacob is trying to figure out what he's doing. Mr. JZ. Revs are up, border sideways.
Yeah, we'll
Who's
worry
going to
about
get
it
the
later here.
all-important hole shot? That looks like up the inside it is Eli Block. Let's see if he throws this away just as fast as he threw away that 4th place in the second moto at Redbud. He's got to hang on to it. Let's go, Block. Also send it to JZ _ 38. That is, in fact, his Discord. He had it right, and he second-guessed himself as Fresquez causes an absolute dog pile in the back. That's Carl Novak on the Underground 8 RC Suzuki.
Oh, blocked down.
We had a rider down, and it was blocked. He threw it away just as fast. Just as fast. He waited no time, I think the same amount of time, either 3 or 4 corners in, and he's down on the ground.
Not ideal for the Dr. G-stroke machine.
No, you really... Oh!
Garrett!
I don't know what this camera angle is.
Guy.
That's
W
unfortunate.
camera guy.
Wow. I did a lot of camera testing, too, and that was not possible. Now it is.
Yeah, that kicker, though, I did a session on the track, and that was the first thing I hit that killed me. That thing's gnarly. Gotta keep your beepers open for that one, boys.
Gotta keep the beepers open. Tyson Fresquez, though, who was 46th in times, is out front right now. I'm telling you, this guy is a racer, and he is leading this field around right now. See if he can help hold off Damon Evans here. Evans looking around inside to outside. Fresquez blocks off the line there. JGMX, final transfer. Oh, Kazarian on the Phil's ride. Hang on to it. Novak back in it on the Underground RC Suzuki. And there is Block. Don't have his skins. Have his helmet, though. Again, doesn't matter when he does throw it away 4 corners into a race. Guy is good for a start, and that's about it. It's a good thing Boots House let him go. That may not be the actual story, but it's the one I'm going to run with.
Fake news. Fake news, Trevor.
Can race host be in a call? Just need a drag. If we're going to start spitting off fake information, I don't know if we can, man.
We can bring race hosts in for 450 Consi.
Are we going to bring in Mike Pelletier?
We can bring in.
We got Mike Pelletier.
We have your race host here for 450 Consi at Southwick. Luke Scheffler, how are we doing?
Doing great. Watching William St. Laurent's looking really good on the Nexus Red Bull KTM presented by Moo Productions, Proprietary Connection, RBT, Insta360, Portman, Creative Works, and Acropovic. I think the bike's looking really good today. So,
are you at all biased towards that Luke Scheffler?
Of course not. Sadly, one of our riders did get suspended this week. I told him, he said it was a week suspension, but I said if you hadn't been suspended for 10 weeks of the 15 we've raced so far this year, probably wouldn't have been one. But, live and learn.
You guys need to reconsider your riders.
Who is this that got banned?
I think it's the guy that hypothetically rode backwards down the start straight. straight at Alexis Laguerre's front wheel and during an LCQ.
I-
Oh.
Hypothetically, I don't remember the situation though.
I did not look at last week's penalties, so
And I
That
do believe.
is-
I do
No,
believe,
that
I
that
do
was in
believe that
Houston. He did
guy-
that. He's
That guy.
been trying. He's been trying to change his image, but then
Yeah.
yeah.
That guy did try to protest someone else, I believe. I'm correct.
oh wow.
Oh no, he's there is E-Road in this race. I don't know if you guys witnessed the massacre of Assen on Monday.
Yeah, can
But,
we get a report on that? I understand you being Mike Pelletier, you don't
The
deal with
massacre of
GPs,
Assen,
but
otherwise known as the Ass Massacre, did happen on Monday.
Oh
there
yeah,
were
so
plenty of red lights in Assen. It just was not the dish.
yeah. You know, they went out there. I think they went a little too heavy on the watering before the Moto ones, and track
Let's
got
see it.
pretty rough. Some people, oddly enough, enjoyed it. We actually are looking into those people mentally.
You know what we're looking
But-
into right now? Lancelotti just got into
Fresco's
a
down,
transfer
Garrett
spot.
down, Walter down.
We just had a lot happen.
There goes that Nexus Red Bull KTM presented by Move Productions, Privateer Connection, RBT, Insta360, Porterman Creative Works, and Akrapovic into a transfer spot. I mean, I was telling you guys before, you gotta watch out for the mission.
Oh,
Oh, no.
The Nexus.
no.
No, you hate
man,
to see
all the
it.
sponsors hit him at one time.
I think I know
And it goes
what's happening
down.
here. He does not have the dirty wheels on, Luke.
Well,
Oh, but he's back into a transfer again, I think.
no, he's into 6th, maybe
No,
7th.
he's
I
in
don't know. It's a lot of numbers going on right now.
Oh my gosh, Eli Block has a possibility of getting into a transfer again.
Yeah, you know, Eli Block, he's been one of those guys, you know, he's come up through the amateur ranks, didn't quite spend 13 years, maybe only about 8 or 9, but he definitely worked his way up through the ranks.
He was in AMS in 2017.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to swear, but wow. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And again, I'm not sure how we get 13 from 2022 to not even the end of
Oh,
2024.
Yeah, dude, I too
real close.
just say random years too. Like, yeah, I started racing in 28, you know?
Hey, we pulled up your numbers, dude. We pulled up your numbers.
There are
Yeah.
more AMS races for you and Lane than me. So let's just get the head.
Yeah, but, you know, like I said, I never said I'm good at the game, so
Block gets cross jumped, and then we lose
you know.
Martin.
And I have been
I
saying
understand my ceiling.
I didn't understand
That's why I
it
retired.
until you pointed out that I was in AMs with national number 16 of GPs.
That was
We
crazy.
have lost.
That
we have
was
lost
crazy.
Kazarian. Block is into
Oh
a
my god,
transfer
it
now.
comes down. Former Nexus
Wipe
rider
Block
now
out.
getting run down by someone on their Nexus Red Bull KTM. All the other sponsors. Oh no! No bias. I mean,
Oh,
oh
no.
wow.
Big one.
Tires now,
Big
dirty
one. The
bike,
clean
too.
wheels.
Oh,
yeah,
Jeff
clean
Cooper
wheels
just
did not get
3
him
for
far.
1 in one corner. That is.
And Cooper's only in 8th. I mean, Block ain't too far
Wow.
ahead. We know that Block's good for about 4 corners before he folds under the pressure.
You know, and that's one thing. You know, I raced Eli Block in AMS last year. I think it was his 8th year in the class. But he was really good at starts. You know, it was tough to race against him because you knew he was going to start up there. So.
Yeah,
You
but
know-
when you have one of the better looking KTMs on the paddock right behind you,
I will say, you know,
Sunbelt
I
Red Bull
don't want to call
KTMs.
out teams. Well, you know, I don't want to call out teams, but one of the teams got mogged so hard they tried to buy the Nexus textures after Fox Raceway. I'm not going to name names, but they know who they are.
Oh,
They also
hang
got a new
on,
graphics kit made, so
Skin
got
marking
mogged.
in the big 26. You hate to see
and
it.
that's going to happen, right?
Martin almost out the front door. Sam Lancelotti is leading your Conti right now. JGMX is in 2nd, Dustin Garrett 3rd, and right now you're watching the battle for 4th between Eli Block and Braxton Martin.
Yep, not
with
battle for 4th, Trevor.
about half
We
the
are
track
in
left.
this 450 consolation race. That is your last transfer through to the motos.
Oh,
And
they got
you,
3rd right in front of them.
You know Block wants to make it. You know Braxton wants to make it. We got a few corners left, Trevor.
Block is trying to do
Oh,
something
Braxton
my co-host has
reached
yet
the
to do this
inside.
year. And there goes
Wow.
Braxton.
Oh, Braxton!
Oh, there goes Braxton
Over
again.
the rut. Can Eli
This
Block
not
time
what
in
you
a
wanna
negative
see.
way. The last thing you want to do in a Conti. I mean, I'm just going to say what I think Ricky would say. Last thing you want to do is go down.
No, you can't do that, dude.
Yeah,
Taking
no,
your
can't
win,
do
though.
that.
450 consolation race in
It's gonna be
Southwick. Sam
close.
Lancelotti. JGMX in second. They will stay that way after cuts. Dustin Garrett's going to get third. And your
for the
last
first time
transfer
ever.
on the do stroke, Eli Block.
Is this a hometown race for him? He's
No,
kind of
and that is sad.
Southwick, yeah.
It is sad to see the 2012, 2013, 2016, and 2017 Race After Game Supercross champion Tyson Fresquez not making the motos. You never want to see that.
No, I mean,
But
fortunately for him, he's probably going to be able to go home, take care of his wife and family after this. I mean, after
I don't
so
know.
many
I don't know if they
championships,
pay you for going to the Consi though. So
but after all the millions he's made from those Supercross titles, I mean, MX Sim Cups, this guy,
Yep.
top of the game.
Yep.
Right around the time that Jay-Z entered.
Well, hey, it's great having you in here, Mike Pelletier, a.k.a. Luke Scheffler, a.k.a. Nexus team owner.
yeah, it was great to. If we have any, I actually was supposed to come in here to talk about the black flagging in the LCQ for the 250 class. Yeah, so when we read text 3 times to run your correct name and number, we actually mean it. So, sadly, one of the racers, Talon Barracuda, he didn't have the correct number. And as per RF rules, that's an automatic 1 week. So, I
heard that
he's serving
happened
the 1 week right now.
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
2 weeks ago.
that happened in GPs to someone who was running a number that they don't have in any series. They have the same number in every series somehow, and still ran the wrong number.
Yeah. That sounds
but, like I said, we treat
our friend Tyler Clipfell. I believe something similar happened.
I wasn't gonna name names. I try to keep things anonymous here.
No, not me.
But,
Not me. I unblacked out the text on the secret documents.
Okay, yeah.
Nothing.
You hold it up to the light. Okay,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
No, that's good. But yeah.
All right,
so
man. I mean, that number 11 guy, he's in denial about a lot of things, especially this.
he's not number 11 is Robert Lucas Sullivan. Please.
That's Mr. Robert Lucas Sullivan.
Yeah.
The third.
If we could go ahead and number 911 though, I've heard of that guy.
Yep.
We've heard about that guy a lot. If we're talking about the right guy, we could not be. Anyways, we got 250 Moto number 1 coming up here.
Yep.
Nicholas Beckstead, Dylan
Thank you,
Delaire.
Mike
Only
Pelletier, a.k.a. Luke Scheffler, coming
One
in.
sec. There's only 39 riders on the gate. If someone could type in chat who's missing, so I don't have to do this.
Who is missing?
Tyler Clipfell is missing.
No, he's not. Go ahead, Mr. Fake News himself.
Fake news.
Let's calm it down.
Mr. Fake News. It's all right, man. We'll start reading off the data here in a little bit.
Yeah.
All right,
I got to go spot. It was great. Any incidents happen, I'll be back to give you guys the AMA update. I mean the RF update.
All right, Mr. 191. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah, close enough.
Later.
Does he know that I meant 191 is in the amount of races he's done?
I don't think so.
All right, we got Nicholas Beckstead, Dylan Delaire, Killian Ortiz. Just lost the list. That is absolutely unfortunate. Everyone's moving around already. Logan Leitzel, Brendan Kelly, Ryan Swanson, Jay Gianni. Jay Gianni's in pro? Clipfell, what are we doing, man? We were beating this guy sometime. And he's in pro. Must not be in the program on the do ride to make it pro yet. Must be a next year thing.
On the D-stroke.
It's definitely not going to be Supercross that he makes his debut. Brandon Nygren, hashtag for Forkner. That either means he's going to go out here and kill it, or he's going to kill, and we're going to have to bury him. All right. We got to have motos coming up here. Jay-Z, if we can figure it out.
But yeah, we're loading skins, man. We are loading skins.
Hate to see it.
You act like this doesn't happen with or without me. Even your beloved Kellen has to wait for skins to load.
Don't you ever talk about Kellen like that.
I don't understand the disrespect, man.
We miss Kellen. Kellen taking his 3rd or 4th full week in the Jay-Z blimp in South America, wherever the hell. South
All right,
Pole.
Racos, please do not restart yet. Un momento.
He's going to restart. You know he's going to restart.
Yep.
And he restarted.
He definitely restarted.
Yep.
Not ideal.
Nope. But, that's what happens when we sit around talking about killing. Don't walk in.
I am doing my best, man. There was quite literally nothing I could do until I loaded in.
All right, it's all good. Everyone just complaining about not getting their skins in. I mean, we're downloading skins up until 5:30. But here we go. It is 250 Moto number 1 from Southwick. Revs are probably up. The board's definitely sideways by this point. We gotta only assume the gate's down. Coming around, we gotta wait for them to get across the first timing gate. It's gonna be Johnny Padani and Ryan Cheesecake Chelsea with Braden Tharp up there as well. Let's see if Tharp can actually hang on to this thing and maybe make this moto just a walk in the park for himself. And I believe he will, because around the whole shot line, it will be Ryan Cheesecake Chelsea with Braden Tharp in second. Third is Quentin Hollum. Shalom making it out of the Conti and into third. George Consenza in fourth. Fifth is Noah McLaughlin. And sixth is DePay, as DePay actually goes back to seventh. Eighth, maybe a mistake there. But we got Ortiz, Cook, Joey Carter, a good start. Gotta hope for Carter's sake he has a good first moto. Maybe makes it happen in the second. I know that guy, he's for sure good for one moto so far. Within our viewing experience, he's been good for a moto. We are still loading bikes on Jay-Z's screen. This is unbelievable. Scheffler mentioning the radio broadcast. That is what this is. Swanson, Prevost in 10th. 11th, Dallaire. Where is the competition? Gummison and Nygren 16th and 17th on the Boots House rides, battling the teammates. Brendan Kelly in 20th. Where is the guy that I was trying to make fun of TK for making his pro debut? Gianni is in 27th. TK, we got to make the step up. Griff, if you can see the comments about people trying to make sure that, their skins got in, that's where the race is. So don't, you're either going to make some people really happy or not. And rather not have aggression.
It's also just does take a little while to load in with this many skins, so there's always that.
Yeah, what is this? It's 250 Moto 1. I can tell you that much. Dylan Roper, Roper way back in 39th right now, but Cheesecake Chelsea leading this thing. Braden Tharp still in second, and we did lose Quentin Shalom Hollum. He is back into 6th, and 3rd is now George Consenza on the Phil's machine, number 166. Looking good, but Tharp within a second of your leader, Ryan Chelsea. Whoa. All right, Hayden, hold on to it. Let's give a couple look backs while we're at it too here, Tharp. God dang, man, this guy is absolutely flying right now. These two boys are already 11.5 seconds out in front of Consenza in 3rd. Oh, launching it right up to the back wheel. Into half a second. He's in striking range now.
Oh,
he dive one. He's inside. Yeah, that was it. Cheesecake made a little bit of a mistake there, and he's going to lose the spot to his Sunbelt teammate.
I'll double whip and he's down. No legs though, but still going to lose a few seconds there to start. Rafael Prevost in 3rd, Trevor.
These boys, for Prevost, he's riding really good. I don't know what the hashtag MM25 is.
No idea.
I'm curious about that, actually. But Consenza on the Phil's ride, looking really good. I'm not sure what quali time he ran, but he is looking smooth right now. Definitely going to be putting up a fight with these boys. And I think we may have lost Joey Carter. 14th for Carter, yeah. So we did lose Joey. Hopefully he can come back here in this one, because this guy has had absolutely awful first motos the last 2 weeks of racing. And this time he started top 10, and I was kind of hoping he was going to hang on to it. He's got Jared Gummison on the Boots House ride right in front of him. Let's see if Carter can get around Gummy. Number 74, hopefully on his way forward and not backwards like the real 74. But Logan Leitzel making moves as well. Leitzel now, lights out, gets around Joey Gator on the two-stroke. So the number 3 trying to make his way up. That is going to be 14th for Leitzel. So another guy that qualifies really well, starts up front 9 times out of 10, and this is the one instance he did not start up front, and he is having to work his way through the field. Cameraman is off of perk 30 on that section, and Prevost puts your champ in the dirt. Braden Tharp goes down. He tried getting up right there. I think he's concussed.
So your leader actually was Tharp. He must have went down, got up right in front of Prevost. Prevost runs behind the corner, takes him down, and now Cheesecake is back out front in the first spot. Prevost, who I'm going to be honest, I know nothing about this guy, and he's running second here at Southwick, Trevor.
And I'm going to make it known to the chat, I know who Marvin Muscan is. I knew it was Marvin Muscan 25. I'm just more curious why it is hashtag Marvin Muscan 25.
Yeah, like what significance does...
Is Marvin okay?
Yeah, did Marvin crash or die? Or?
I'm getting a little worried about Marv now.
Yeah.
Didn't think I'd have to be worried about Marv, but I am.
And not in the Big 26.
Not in the Big 26. Anything but that.
We got a battle for fifth, though, here between Ryder Dorigo and your points. Never mind, it's not a battle. It's actually not a battle. I apologize for ever even thinking there's a possibility of a battle. That's on me. By the time I looked at
slapping it on the table. Oh, but right back in it.
Actually, Dorito does want to make it a battle here.
Yeah, Dorito don't want to give up, man.
Oh, runs up the inside.
Textbook
Dorito
move. That
was a
was
spicy nacho out there, Trevor.
That was smooth. I thought he was going to ride a little Cool Ranch, but no, he went for the spicy nacho.
Mm-hmm. Maybe the
looking good.
Blazing Buffalo.
I only know 2 Doritos flavors, dude. You got me. You got me on that one. This is a good looking bike too. I like the setup. Definitely not a TM.
No, you can tell this is a Yamaha. Can usually count on TSCZ to have some big
Prevost is leading. Prevost is leading.
Your leader Cheesecake went down.
Cheesecake is back into second and is battling Dylan Delaire now.
This is insane.
The number 449 running the number 96 on his jersey.
Low lining the hip jump too, or is that a 7-positional penalty for that, Trevor?
I'm hoping that timing gate's a little forgiving, but because that line's sick. That was impressive. This guy knows his way around a track. If he is French, it's showing right now. This Frenchman is crafty.
Crafty Frenchman.
Get this man a box of Kraft mac and cheese, dude, because he is
third though, with a 2:04 last lap. Now just made the pass into second. Dylan Delaire. You want to talk about a guy you don't have to worry about having speed. This guy's quick, Trevor.
I don't know why when you said a guy you don't have to worry about having speed, I thought you were going to say Delaire is not normally fast. I did not know which way you were going with that. That sounded like it was going to be backhanded.
I mean, you don't have to worry about him not having speed, you know?
No, he's looking quick with a scrub right there. Just ran a 2:03.0, fastest lap of the race. And whilst battling Cheesecake, 2.5 seconds just about faster than Prevost that last lap. He is closing in a hurry. These boys opting for that outside line. Look at Delaire just closing up so fast right now on Prevost. Prevost losing tenths here, but gaining them right back in this section alone. So these boys might have their spots. Right now, Prevost looking good in this first quarter of the track. But as long as Delaire's got him in his sights, I can't imagine he's giving this up
fast
at
guy
all,
is.
and he is ripping.
Ripping Trevor.
Laying it down. No choice. Dylan Delaire back into a second again. Fighting for 10th right now. Oh my gosh, man. I don't know how he's
Prevost!
getting loose. Prevost, does he take his low line here though?
Oh, he tried.
He tries a
Can't quite
little
make it
bit.
there.
Oh, but he's going to have the inside here,
No
but not the
dualies.
speed. No, but he's going to, no, does not have the line. Delaire goes down. And there goes Cheesecake.
The Cheesecake to the lead. Cheesecake to the
Chelsea,
lead.
Chelsea's now got the inside, closes it off. Ryan Chelsea to the lead once again. And Prevost now. Prevost back to second. Got to do to chase him.
Yeah, I just know our friend of the program, Tyler Clipfell, when he was watching that on board with us, had no idea that you were able to go that fast on this track. That is news to him for sure.
No, talking about his 2:10 lap time. I mean,
I
there's.
said he can't beat
Oh,
it.
Chelsea! Oh,
Oh,
and then Prevost into the rear tire of Cheesecake. Both riders a little. Front ends looked a little stiff
Prevost's
there.
number is 449, but he has 96 on the jersey. I'm not sure.
I did mention that earlier, and it was absolutely passed over. But yeah, looking like Hunter Lawrence back there, even same font and everything. Is this an RF penalty?
I do believe in the rule books, RF, you're supposed to run your correct skins with your correct name and number on them.
So fast lap out of these boys. Last lap was Braden Tharp is in third with a 2:04 that last lap around. So Tharp is 4 seconds behind your leader, Ryan Cheesecake Chelsea. So Prevost in a Sunbelt sandwich here at the moment. Oh, whoa, hang on, Prevost. Man, he still made that run beautifully. Now, Tharp down.
I mean, I just thought about switching to him and he went down.
Yeah, he was already getting buried a little bit here at Southwick, and McLaughlin pushes it wide. I think Tharp's going to get it back around him with that. No, it looks like McLaughlin's actually going to hold on, but Prevost, low line Prevost. Craftier the most. I'm really curious to see the cuts this guy gets, if any. Curious to see if the 450 guys pick up on that. If he doesn't get cuts, there's no way you don't.
Oh yeah, I mean,
If
if there's no cuts and there's no track markers to result in a 7-position penalty, I'm taking that line.
Now we're bringing up track markers, are we? Oh, McLaughlin, hang on, Dorito gets around, and Tharp has gotten around as well. So back to Dorigo trying to hang on to the coattails of Braden Tharp. Let's see lap times this time by
Mr. Pelletier,
Chelsea
can we get a ruling
2:05.
on? Oh, he is here. Let us bring in Pelletier. Pelletier, we're bringing you back in.
But
2:02
Mike
from
Pelletier here. To comment on the incorrect number on stream, that would have to be a protest for someone to do. If he doesn't fix it for the second moto, RF will protest it. If someone else protested, it would also be a 1-week suspension. It very clearly states for all officially streamed events you must run. If you are going to provide skins to the stream, they must be correct. So if he just never gave the skins, he could run whatever he wants. But as he gave skins to the stream, he needs to run the correct ones.
Right.
So if someone were to say show up on a quad for sight lap of the second moto. Oh, Prevost.
Sight lap
front
doesn't
end.
count
Okay.
because that's not an official race.
All right. I just wanted to check that.
Yeah.
We lose Prevost there. Delaire goes by. Delaire
Also,
had that 2:02.7 last lap.
We had a one rider black flag for high ping. So
Oh, Chelsea.
we are monitoring that as well tonight, as there's been a lot of complaints over people being too laggy.
No, we
good
love
to
to hear
hear.
that. RF stepping up to the plate here, really cracking down on
Absolutely.
things. That's what we like to see.
And then Luke, I'm curious, is there a timing gate on that roller where we just saw Chelsea even taking that low line? That, Prevost
So
was taking?
that roller on the original version of the track wasn't there. And then someone added that but didn't check the timing gates. So as long as you stay within the timing gates, it is a risk because if you cut that, you will probably get a lot of cuts. But there was no red text sent. There's another line very similar at Washougal that happens every year. I'm sure Jay-Z knows. He has raced it 13 years in AMS. But that low
won
line
it every year too, by the way. Let's not leave that part out, Luke.
Oh,
Let's not.
Yeah, and that's why it's crazy you were there for so long with number 16. Anyways. Yeah, so
real quick in chat, they're asking where's Jay Gianni at. Gianni is in 24th, and mind you, Jay Gianni is on Phil's now. These developments are insane.
Yeah, week to week, it's hard to keep up. Trevor.
I mean, you know, and I like to follow Vital for the crazy season stuff, or silly season stuff. But in Sim, silly season's every week, you know.
Silly season is just people's friendships waiting to crumble.
Exactly. I mean, even Braden Tharp, championship leader, he's on a different program now.
Oh, Cheesecake! He hit a hay bale. Down goes Cheesecake, clips a hay bale going up this
we got
section.
Tharp on Prevost.
He goes down.
Too.
And might I mention, I mean, sometimes teams fold just because the team owner doesn't even like the brand of bike that they're on, and they just leave.
Yeah, you know, and sometimes, you know, someone joins said team that owner left, and then tries to run a separate team. You know, that happens too.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, you don't question things like that in the sim community, though. It just happens on a regular.
Yep.
Exactly.
Contracts very loose here in the mix sim community.
Yeah, and I guys having to download 18 terabytes of skins.
Don't even. And then they start the race without you. I mean, unreal. Bikes aren't even technically in staging for us.
To be fair, you guys did load in to the site lap. I waited for Jay-Z to be ready.
You'll get
They're
that.
all no hitting that.
I think maybe disconnecting would have been the way to go first, so you guys knew.
Well,
Yeah,
I can't disconnect while I'm loading in, big dog. So
you know, I got. I mean, you got me on multiple forms of communication. You know, Discord, Snapchat, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook. I mean, there are ways to reach me.
We got you on LinkedIn?
I don't know, dude. Maybe.
I might have to add you on LinkedIn, dude.
Yeah. Let's link up.
Yeah, let's link.
That's awful. Don't ever.
What, dude? I'm talking about link.
Cheesecake horrible last lap at 2:16 for him.
That's pretty good.
I received one. Tharp doesn't believe in banks, starter systems. He actually puts all of his money straight into the McDonald's app.
I was gonna say that's the password to his McDonald's app, where you will see 837,000 rewards points in the top right.
We can't say that, and then I can't not call him the Hamburglar.
I think that's a fitting nickname.
I don't know. If we got Cheesecake and then we got the Hamburglar, I mean, at some point, someone's going to start selling.
We'll say, Sunbelt has a lot of food references on their team. They also have, don't they have Cupcake too?
Yep.
Caden,
Yep, Caden Cupcake.
So,
they got Cupcake?
Yep. Yeah.
Holy
so,
cow.
I mean, I don't want to say anything about their team, but, you know, I don't know if there's a scale inside of their rig. You know, I don't think they want to.
They might weigh out their food, but that's about it.
Yeah.
How much protein am I getting from this Whopper?
What are the macros?
Yeah.
Dylan Delaire lead is starting to close up a little bit here. 2.7 to Cheesecake Chelsea behind him. See if Delaire can hold on to this thing.
Obviously, that 2:16 with Cheesecake going down last lap. Tharp having that mistake too, but these top three kind of starting to pull away themselves.
These guys are ripping. I mean, Prevost, I'm bummed out for him because he was
Delaire
riding
down. Delaire down.
Well. Down goes Delaire.
Wow.
But as I was saying about Prevost, I mean, he was riding so well, and he just started making really minuscule mistakes that turned into bigger ones, even when he was trying to get up. So
Ethan
Prevost
Dean
for
in
him,
chat,
he's
my boy, the fact you know the location of the points by heart in the Mickey D's app is a damning indictment in itself. Okay, first of all, big fan of the proper commas and the big words used in that sentence. Not a lot of people in the community who would even know how to pronounce those. So first,
I don't think he
ups to
plays
you.
sim with that level of IQ.
No, definitely not.
he
No,
might be a
have-
bikes guy.
You might have one of those J words people talk about. Oh,
I-
far
Oh
down.
no, and there
think he's
goes
a-
Tharp.
Well, I felt that one in the booth.
Unfortunately, our TV trailer is parked right there.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, man. I apologize. I want to get into it, but I ain't gonna wake people up by screaming.
We also have insider information from Tyler Clipfell. Looks like he left himself inside the rig of the Boots House team because we are getting reports that he can hear Jared Gumson crashing out through his headset from downstairs. So
I will say Tyler Clipfell when he
Oh,
tried to appeal
Delaire!
his. Oh,
Oh no, Delaire, that's gonna. I think Prevost just went by him,
yep.
and
no, he's
so did
right
Dorito.
on him.
Oh,
Dorito
there-
goes by.
Dorito and Prevost are right behind
Oh.
him.
I thought they went by.
Tharp
Timing
went
and
by.
I
scoring
thought he
shows.
missed timing gate. Yeah. Oh no, I think.
So-
Yeah.
Oh, Dorito almost out the front door. That was,
I will say though, when TK tried to appeal his 1 week for wrong number, he sent me a photo of him from his Ring doorbell, showing that he walked in late, and that's why he didn't have time. I appreciate him making the effort. You know, I appreciate it, but sadly it did not change
different
the
level
rule.
of dedication. Oh my god!
I
You didn't tell
appreciate
me
it.
that.
Yeah.
It's kind
I got, like,
Clippers.
I mean, he,
What are we doing?
you know, hey, you know, and I wanted to grant the appeal, but sadly, you know,
It's nowhere in the RF rule book.
it's nowhere in
if
the
you
RF
show-
rule book. If you walk into your house 3 minutes after you ID grab, you know, that wasn't. Might need to, you know, add that. You know.
Oh, Tharp
to the
down
rule book.
again.
Oh
Tharp.
wow.
What are we doing?
Tharp dropped a couple quarters out of his pocket. He had
Hey,
a
one
number.
guy we haven't really been talking
Couple
about,
quarter
slow
pounders.
and steady, 2022
Oh,
AMA
Lapper
NA Esports Race Factor Gaming National Champion, Logan Lightswell, P7.
Leitzel, he's made a comeback again. Did not get that start. I think he was. Where was he at in qualifying? He was fourth in quali. So you know this guy's got the speed to run up with these boys. Just maybe has not had the consistency. Last lap was his fastest lap of the moto with that 2:04.8.
What does Luke think about Travis Mostert? You know, me and him had a couple run-ins this year in the amateur ranks.
13th year
You know.
of AMS for you as well.
Actually, 15th. Did you guys not see the Instagram video I posted on to announce my retirement yesterday? Like,
Oh, did you?
yeah, I know Austin Forkner's got all the publicity. Yeah, but you know, I posted one too. You know, and everyone just got to.
Man, Racer
You know.
X didn't get to yours.
That's, you know, and I get it, right?
Dylan,
You
we
know,
work for Swap, right? What are we doing? We're missing these big headline stories. I mean, unreal. Don would
Yeah.
have loved that.
exactly. You know, maybe I'll send the link after the
That
stream.
low line's low. Holy. Yeah, drop the link, Chefway. That's something that people need to
Yeah,
see.
it's
are
bad.
you getting a special edit made too? I mean, you
It-
only
it
have
was gonna be to
19,000
that,
sponsors.
to that Dubis Gnu song.
I'm
probably.
sorry. Excuse me? Down goes Tharp again. This
Oh.
guy throwing it.
Almost
Every
takes
direction
Padani
except
down when he's
straight.
getting up too. Lightsole looks like he made a mistake because he fell back from Padani as well. So Tharp looks like he's maybe just pushing a little too hard on this track. Trevor Prevost making
Prevost
the move
pushing.
on Dorito. He's gone.
Just absolutely opened that bag and said, "See you later."
Yep. Actually crushed it before he opened it. You gotta shake it
That's
before
disappointing.
you
You don't
bake
get-
it. And that's exactly what Ryan Chalsey's doing out front, Trevor.
Speaking of food, best Dorito flavor though for Mr. Dorigo.
Spicy
No,
nacho.
we can't do this, dude. We
Would you
can't do
compare him
this.
with
This is
like
how
a-
we got
like
hated
a,
last year.
Like a sweet chili.
Oh,
or-
for his flavor, yeah, the sweet.
Yeah,
spicy
for him,
chili, the
yes,
purple
yes,
bag.
yes.
Oh,
the purple
the
bag.
chicken
Yes.
nuggets all over again.
Yep, the purple bag. Or
That's what I was
um,
thinking for him.
Maybe he's actually one of the new naked versions, like the
Okay, I don't like where
program
this is
for him.
going now.
Oh, cheesecake with a mistake. That 12-second gap is gonna dwindle a little bit, but still not
Yeah.
enough.
See, Travis Monster gets it. Doobie Scoot Canoe.
Dude,
This guy, untouchable right now. Cheesecake.
I mean, we can't say we're not going to talk about food when the top
this
five is.
camera guy, dude. Camera guy is drunk, man.
Oh no. We might
He's
have to
working
go
hard,
to the
though.
drone cam.
You know the camera guy's out there sweating. Off 8 beers.
Ooh, Tharp around Broad. That's a big pass there. Back in the top 5.
Big pass.
Big pass.
Tharp
Oh,
just
I mean, that's what.
Tharp is
Tharp
pushing.
is-
Guy
I
P8's
mean-
team name is Cookie Monster. I mean, I'm just saying, it's hard not to talk about it when it's all that's copping up in this race.
Yeah. Oh, Padani looking a little loose. These boys
Oh
again. Oh, Padani with the Chase Sexton front end. I'm telling you, it might be July, but these boys are still celebrating June right now because they are not able to stay straight. Ryan Cheesecake Chelsea up in the lead. Tough crowd in the booth. Absolute crickets, and I am getting told I will not be back next week.
Well, this is your Grant Langston moment. Good job.
And there goes a 2-run home run.
And Castellanos deep out to left.
The Pope has died.
Oh wow! I don't know how
Castellanos
many
with a
viewers
deep
understand
one.
that reference, but that is elite.
Uh,
Oh wow!
Oh, Dorito into a podium position. Tharp 3 seconds behind him. We did lose Prevost again. Prevost pretty far back, actually. He might even get passed by Johnny Padani. We've had Leitzel slip back a little bit. Leitzel's back to 8th again. Joey Carter still in 14th. We've checked in with him, I think, halfway into the moto, and he was 14th. So not good for Joey Carter. I'm kind of bummed that TK is locked in the Boots House rig because I am curious what's going to happen over at the Dr. Do semi after this moto. Hopefully we do not just ghost ride our bike into the side of the semi.
If Jared's crashing as many times as I think he is, that bike might not be in rideable condition of the semi.
I mean, Jay Gianni is beating Jared Gummison right now. Gianni is in points, and Jared is in 25th.
I mean, Jared's the P&W guy. This is as far from home as he can get.
Brendan Kelly in 16th. Another Boots House rider. Shout out BK.
Hey, you know, let's get a
Burger
top
King
20
himself.
rundown here. Actually, let's get a top 21 rundown since that's what we're paying points to. We got
Yeah, we're
Ryan,
halfway through the moto.
Cheesecake Chelsea
Oh, we're beyond.
out front. Braden Tharp in second. Ryder Dorito in third. Dorigo. I'm saying Dorito unironically now. That's bad. I gotta quit it. Dylan Delaire in fourth. Johnny Padani fifth. Rafael Prevost in sixth. Colin Allen in seventh.
got a
Logan
retro
Leitzel
yellow.
in eighth. Ninth, Noah McLaughlin. 10th, Jack Mark. What has this guy been doing all race? Dylan Roper.
Oh, Roper was
teammate.
39th
Teammate.
early in this moto.
Teammate of Jack Mark in 11th. Jackson Lindsay, 12th. Killian Ortiz, 13th. Joey Carter on the D-stroke. He's battling Quinn Halam. Oh, no, Quinn Halam is taking the scenic route. He's out of there. And then shout out Brendan Kelly, 16th. Impressive ride. Steven Short, 17th. Another Boots House rider. We got 2 Boots House signings back to back. Tom Quinault. Ryder
Oh.
Bednar.
Quinault looked like he was about to hit the deck there.
Jay Gianni in 20th. First pro ride for Jay Gianni. And then 21st was Andre Feitosa. That's now A-Bear, Austin Bear of Yogi, into the final points paying position of 21st.
A-Bear looked really good last week. I'm surprised he's this far back, just finally scoring points. Brock in chat saying a combined 28 years in AMs in the booth right now. And you have got to be so correct with that take. It is absolutely diabolical. I don't know what year Chef made his AMs debut, but it had to have been around 2014.
Anyways, Benjamin Netanyahu, if you're watching, Brock W16 is days away from completing a nuclear weapon.
Oh my god. A minute left on the clock, plus 2 laps, 7 seconds. Braden Tharp is back into second again. Keep it on 2 wheels, Tharp. We got a Sunbelt 1-2 cooking up here.
Oh,
If Tharp can hang on.
Bravos and Padani down. Padani's gonna get up faster though.
Are we gonna lose both? We got Colin Allen between the two of them. Cookie Monster Rider.
Take a look, see what this track's looking like, E-road wise. E-road not looking too bad. I think, like Luke said, they might have learned a thing or two after.
Oh my! That inside's not
Massacre?
looking pretty, but
Yeah.
definitely,
The massacre at Aspen.
definitely
That
not Assen. That's for sure. I don't know what happened there, but that might be the last time we see that track on a schedule.
Yeah, I don't know why they used the old layout. I guess they were sent the wrong blueprints. I mean, they have to build it from scratch every time they race there. So,
I mean, the
Well,
layout.
there's a lot of
Caleb Paul has
miscommunication.
to break out the moon sand pit in his backyard and build it to scale and then 3D scan it. And
Well,
upload it to
I heard one of the reasons was that if you know how tile works in this game, they thought they got the tiles confused. So they
What do
thought
you
they
mean
were
by
on
that?
the south.
What, they thought they were putting flooring in? They put backsplash in? What do you mean by that?
No, so
Oh!
in MX Simulator, the tile, like your sand tile, your dirt tile, they thought they were using last year's Southwick sand tile. They were not.
What did they use, man?
That's a great question that only a few people know the answer to, and I don't want to.
It's like a mud bog tile, man. It was not good.
You know, I honestly, it produced
Off
some
the
great
side of the
racing.
track,
I
red
believe
bug
Sesh
tile.
really won by 100 seconds. So, you know, really
Oh,
competitive.
great
really-
racing. Yeah, no, I can't imagine streaming that. That would have been just top-notch stuff. As I believe we just watched... Who got lap? Is that... No, that's not A-Bear. Who is that just behind A-Bear? That is...
This is number 69.
Yeah, that is 69. Evan Rosenville. Getting lapped, and down goes A-Bear. A-Bear down hard. A-Bear has lost points and has lost the front end here at Southwick. But Chelsea, 2 to go. White flag out at the end of this lap. And all he's got to do is hang on. He's got 7 seconds. Got to stay on track 2 there, Cheesecake.
I mean, you gotta
Come on,
think
Chelsea.
if you're
You can
Braden
give
Tharp-
A-Bear his lap back.
If you're Braden Tharp and you're gonna let an MX Bikes guy bark at me like this, what are we doing, Tharp?
Phoenix Bikes.
Nope.
Oh,
we
oh,
just
oh
don't
my-
care about hay bales.
Yeah, no, I'm really curious on these cuts. Is he just thinking he's got a big enough gap that it doesn't matter? It's like F1 when they get a 5-second time penalty and Verstappen's just like, you know what? That's okay. You know, send him my regards.
Chelsea-
And then wins by 7.
Oh, we still have a lap to go. Never mind. I thought that.
Mhm. Oh,
Yeah, no, I had just mentioned that, Scheffler, if you were listening. Glad to know that.
I thought we were pulling one of those peacocks where we just start making up how many laps there are to go.
No, we don't make up numbers here. We don't make up numbers. Especially
I've
that
heard JD talk about his AM
191.
career. I've
Especially those 191 races
It's-
that we got under our belt.
it's pretty
191.
simple. You start at round 1 of 2022. Actually, technically, you start round 2 of
2012,
2022.
right?
but
Yep.
didn't-
I understand.
2022.
I meant just
Look-
catching up.
Look up the racer profile on Race Factory Gaming for anyone curious. All the numbers are there.
Yeah, but I know you talked to Lane. uh,
We did not talk to Lane. You don't want to know who our stats
How'd
guy
you-
is,
then
dude.
how-
You'd be quivering. You'd be shaking in your boots with who our stats guy is.
Yep. Our stats.
And
Does he have a
Braden
house?
Tharp, Jay-Z Braden Tharp has got Dylan Delaire closing up on his heels.
Yeah, right
Gap
behind
is
Delaire
closed.
Dorito.
Doritos still looking. He's licking his fingers. He knows what's ahead of him.
wow, Logan
got-
Lights was falling off.
2 and 3.
Tharp making mistakes everywhere.
Yeah, Delaire, if he gets close enough, we got lappers. See the low line. No, they stopped
low-
taking the low line.
It seems to have formed a kicker there, so where it actually makes it a high line.
Step up. X Games.
Yes.
RIP.
I think they still do it just in Utah where you can't drink.
Oh, Delaire, hang on to it. Suzuki in front of him. getting around the lapper. I think the lapper almost tucked the front. Very slow getting over that roller. And Dallaire has fallen off. We're getting real close here to the finish line. And getting closer is Ryan Cheesecake Chelsea, moto number 1. Ryan Chelsea with the win. And now back to second and third. Braden Tharp hanging on to it down the inside. Dallaire makes the move. Makes a
Oh!
Down goes Dallaire.
Dorigo's gonna come through for third. Tharp gets
Man,
second.
Dorigo.
Dorigo third. Dylan Dallaire. But Donnie somehow stays in fifth after all the chaos. Prevost, who was having an absolutely insane ride, still finishing sixth. Not bad. Colin Allen gonna come in seventh.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe he is Dutch. So, you know, you do expect those guys to be a little better in the sand.
Mm.
You know,
Not
to be racist.
If Colin Allen's dad is Kevin Allen, by the way, I have words. I have words for him.
I think his dad's Ray.
Oh.
That's right. The this week's hater spotlight. Kevin Allen on YouTube.
No, Prevost is French. Never mind.
On last week's stream, these two guys suck. Shout out to Kevin Allen. Love you, man. Hope you're watching this week.
Hope you keep yourself safe.
I hope you stay safe, especially with the heat wave that's coming.
Noah McLaughlin rounding out your top 10. Jax Lindsay 11th. Dylan Roper 12th. Joey Kerr on the new stroke. He's coming around at 13th. He's got Ryder Bednar 14th. Killiam Ortiz 15th. Steven Short 16th. Brendan Kelly 17th. So these guys are still swapping positions for 16, 17.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, those are two valuable positions.
Thoru in chat saying that his dad is actually Tim Allen.
The tool man.
How about this? The Boots House Riders.
Oh,
hang on to it. Here comes Kelly. He wanted to make an absolute aggressive move. I think helmets are going to be thrown back at the trailer. Things are going to get interesting.
Yeah, if I'm Steve, I'm hopping off the bike, helmet in hand, and just immediately going at this dude. Immediately.
Helmet into the chest.
Is Brendan's dad R?
No.
Great question.
No, can't confirm that's not the case.
It's not?
No.
Do we have a One Industries chest protector? That thing looked nice.
There is one in MX Simulator.
That was a good look. I like that. I did not know that.
Yeah.
We should
It
have
was
stayed
made by what's his Bean Son.
Who?
Lawson Die.
Ah.
His Discord name is Bean Son. Yep.
Oh, all right. 10-4, 10-4. All right.
Make some
450
good time.
Moto 1 coming up here.
I'll go ahead and wait this time for you guys.
I would like to, before we start this moto, I'd like to apologize to Eli Block for comments made during the 450 Consi. We did actually qualify. We did more than I honestly assumed we were going to do. So congratulations, Eli. We'll see you in the motos.
And that's a tough thing to do, is to admit when you're wrong. You know.
No, absolutely. But what we do have here is our rundown of the riders here in the 450 Moto. We got Evan Holt, Brandon Larson, Braden Castellaneta, Hunter Ash, Brandon Eade, Walter Gebhardt, Luke Sullivan, Matt Burkeen, No Choice, Eli Block, Jeremy Siebold, Keope, Valentine, Hunt, everybody. Everything's all over the place. I can't keep up. My eyes hurt. I'm looking 15 different directions trying to make sure I get the names that we're going to pop up.
This
we got a
Peterson
lot of
asking,
dinos.
where's Kellen? So rude, telling him in my basement. It's actually not my basement. He's in his own basement. I snuck in and hit him in the back of the head with a frying pan, and I have taken this thing over.
I thought he was in the blimp.
One guy to watch this moto, his name is Roddy Rich. That one that you're thinking of, yes. He claims he's a 450 guy.
Are we talking Mr. 100?
Mr. 100, Roddy Rich. Roderick is his full name. But you got to watch out for him. Some say he's a hazard. Some say he's a demon on the 450. Only time will
Well, I'm
tell.
seeing his name in timing and scoring as Ryan Rich. Are we gonna get him banned or
I
suspended?
mean, it's the
for a
same.
week?
It's the same thing as Mr. Robert Sullivan. You know, they
Okay.
go by.
Okay.
Middle,
I
yeah.
want to make sure. I really did.
Yeah,
You know?
nah.
Last thing
Right.
I would want to have happen is
Right, like
you know,
like
get
we
a
have
big
Larry in P7 right now going as JR, right?
Yeah, 100%. Also, I want to mention, shout out to Kellen for posting this week that Jay-Z and I were going to be in the booth on social media. I guarantee that will lead to lower stream views. Very unfortunate, but shout out Kellen regardless, putting us in the spotlight. We don't deserve it. Just like this B-Lars guy.
Oh, you guys,
101.
okay. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road.
Seth Carr. Oh, liking Carr's setup here. Look good.
On the
Number
Deegan
one,
gear.
red plate. I don't like it as much.
Anyways, here's a real life question. What happens when Deegan inevitably goes and gets 5th overall after paying to rent out Southwick? You know?
I think if Deegan's gonna get
does
his
he
first
get- does
moto
he get-
win, it's gonna.
Does he
be
get
at
a
Southwick.
refund?
I think they go to the following race. I think that's what happens.
But like I mean, if you're gonna pay to get get it early, you know, you. Might
I
as
mean, you
well
want to
try
talk about paying and then having crappy results. Let's talk about Assen. Here we go. 450 moto number 1. Revs are up, border sideways.
Ooh.
Who's going to get the whole shot?
Can't control
Jay-Z.
the weather, man. We aren't the I'm not gonna say anything. Liquid.
Down the inside, it's not going to be the number 1. Number 1 gets closed off and then clipped. It's going to be the number 40. Bonus me.
Oh no! Colcuss
No!
down! Colcuss is down!
Oh, no.
Wow!
And Jake Spees into the lead.
Jake Spees whole shot award winner surely did not make it there.
No, he did not. Alec Horn is in 3rd with Cash Woods right
Wow.
behind them. Chase Blakely 4th, and 5th is Braden Castellaneta. Matt Burkeen a top 10 start. Good job, Matty B. No choice.
No.
I mean, we're looking good right now. We have
Spees.
2 riders on their Nexus Red Bull KTM presented by Moo Productions, Private Tour Connection, RBT, Insta360, Porterman Creative Works, and Akrapovic in the top 6. I mean, could you add a better start? We actually have 3 in the top 10.
How long
Wow.
do they stay there? Is the question.
Are you guys planning on picking up more sponsors for SMX?
Wow. Those are only our presenting sponsors.
Oh, my God. Braden Castellaneta in 4th. He's got
I mean,
Blakely right behind him.
What do we need to do?
Brandon
to make
and-
Jay-Z Media Co. presenting sponsor of Moo presented by.
Well, first things we need to do, we need to get, you guys need to get with the MXS playoffs promoters and get that blimp permit renewed. Once we can get that going.
There's actually been a lot of complaints from. I've been
It's
hearing from people.
it is at 3 outdoor rounds this year.
It is.
So there will be it's an outdoor stadium every time. I mean, that's maximum viewership.
Oh no! Well,
Oh, I thought you
No,
meant
yeah.
outdoor. Like nationals, we got the Jay-Z blimp.
Yeah, people have been
No,
complaining
they
there's no
didn't,
blimp
no.
for outdoors.
Yeah, and it definitely. I don't know why I didn't have a blimp cam at any of the rounds
Space
too.
down.
I thought we paid.
Alec Horn of the
No,
Nexus
no.
Racing KTM presented by Private Tour Connection and Movement Protect is down.
Oh wow.
And Cash Woods has gone into the lead, number 14.
Is that Kevin Wyndham?
On the District Designs machine, it sure looks like K-Dub, but thank God this is not Washougal, because if he leads this thing to the white flag, I don't think this guy's going to pull off.
How
early.
did they? I mean, they must have been hard at work. Working on getting settings made for a completely different brand of bike.
Mm-hmm.
Did we switch bikes?
They were on the KTM's. Some might say they might have been mogged.
Good one. Good one. Well, I mean, these boys have got it locked in. I mean, Dylan Ferrandi
Oh, they're looking good.
choosing Ogio and absolutely leading this thing right now. K-Dub, Cole Seeley, Dylan Ferrandis, whoever you want to say it is. Crazy that all 3 of those guys rode Hondas. If whoever chooses
Crazy
14
that all 3
next
of them
doesn't ride
won
Honda,
0 titles on a Honda.
you're disrespectful, man. You are disrespectful. Granted, I'm happy K-Dub did not win that 08 title because that gave it to number 2-2.
That's just
But
weird. Everyone loved K-Dub.
And speaking of 2-2, Braden Castellaneta is in 2nd place right now. So shout out.
I mean, could this be
Castellaneta.
the year that Castellaneta?
Good
I
on
think
the
this
field
is his
machine.
best year.
Outdoors
He's
for
looking
sure.
good this year.
Castellaneta has been My Phil's
what I'm saying,
teammate,
yeah.
Braden Castellana, BAC.
Any sponsors you guys got, or just Phil's?
Just Phil,
Nice.
Phil
That's
Ski and
cool.
Snowboard.
Yeah.
You see the Monster
That's
Claw
nice.
on there, but they don't pay us enough, so I'm not gonna mention it.
Oh, whoa, oh no!
Okay, never
Down
mind.
goes
Going
Castaneda.
back to another district designs
And
rider
Jake
down on
Spees.
second.
That's going to be 1-2 for district now. See if Spees can hang on to this thing again.
Oh, we have. Oh,
I like
I
that.
thought that was 2.
14 and
Nexus
15.
Red Bull KTM presented by. I can't even do it. It's too many for me to remember. Cash Woods is down.
Cash
Trevor
Woods.
Wyndham is down.
Wow.
Down goes Wyndham, and
Tatum
here goes
down.
Tim Ferry.
Wow. Matt Burkeen would be so proud to watch this moto.
Timmy Ferry making the move. Where is Burkeen? He's still in 7th. He's behind Castellaneta now.
No choice.
DPC's loosest unit.
One thing you got to watch out for, if the number 21 gets behind you, he's not afraid to get physical, right? You got to watch out for Chase Blakely in this situation.
Just like the real number 21.
Not sure what references we're making there. Really not sure.
I
Cupcake.
wasn't even
we talked
thinking-
about
okay,
Cupcake
all
last
right.
moto. Here he is. Here is
Cupcake.
Cupcake.
With that
Oh,
neon
down
yellow
goes
frosting
Spees.
gear. Spees goes down. That's going to be big because there were a bunch of riders right behind him. Castellaneta is going to be one of them. And here comes Burkeen on the 820. No choice, loosest unit, arena crash champion, whatever you want to say. Seth
Wow.
Shirley out the front door on lap 1, and he's right back in it with these boys.
Is there something bad about what leading this race that we don't know about? I swear, the leaders they don't want it. They don't want it bad enough.
They really
You know?
don't.
No, it's like watching Jay-Z and Akansi just doesn't want it bad enough as Shirley is trying to make a move here, figure out how he can dice up Burkeen to get around the loosest unit. I mean, if you're behind the loosest unit, I don't know how you attack that. I guess you just go up the inside.
I think you slice them and dice them like they're cold cuts, like your number 44, Seth Shirley. That's him. Get some cold cuts.
Making the move into 7th. Spees sending that. Oh my God. Hang on to it, Timmy. Wow, we got Tim Ferry, Chad Reed, Justin Bam Bam Barsha.
And Jason Anderson.
Wow.
Is that not Colt Nichols?
Yeah, Colt Nichols, P2, and K-Dub.
I mean, it's just straight career numbers right now.
Yeah.
It is a
And then you have number 44, the GOAT, Ty Masterpool in P7. Wow.
Nah,
What a-
TK in
That's-
chat
that's
saying
cold
that
cuts.
Eli Block is in points, and as soon as I look at Block, he starts slipping back to barely scoring points. He is in 20th now. So on the verge. And, oh, no, back to 19th.
down was
B-Lars,
Nichols.
though, in 20th. Shout out B-Lars.
Shout out Bealers.
Who we haven't talked about is your reigning champ, who got collected in the first turn, is still in 23rd. Seth Carr is so far behind this field. He is 30 seconds down, and he's got a freight train of riders ahead of him, though, so he better count his blessings for that. He's got points just ahead.
Also,
But man, not a good
Cupcake
run.
went
And
down.
Sully,
Cupcake back to 6.
Second in points is currently what, P12? And I
you're-
believe third in points is in 29th. So this is probably if you're gonna have a bad moto as the number 1, this is the moto to do it.
Oh, he has.
And
to
is
get
it
around
your
Mr.
23 or
Robert
2024
Sullivan here
SMX?
ahead of him.
I think it's
It
your
would be your
2023
24.
SMX? 24 SMX.
No, 24. Yes.
Just
That makes
ahead
us
of
playoffs.
Seth Carr here.
We don't have.
And it looked like we had a rider down behind them, actually. That may have been Bindis. I'm not too entirely sure.
Oh, Robert
Sully
puts
trying to hold
Bealers
on.
in the bales.
Oh, B-Lars. Unfortunate for him. We can finally see his gear, thank God.
Can we talk about the kit that Luke Sullivan's running, by the way? The Kid Rocks and Championship kit. I mean, a work of
It
art.
looks good. It looks good.
You
How
know?
can you not say
Did it look
does?
better on a Suzuki with the red plate? Absolutely.
With the
It's
number
not a
1
bad
on it,
kit.
even? I mean, he's got 2 number 1s.
Wow.
But he's got the number
Yeah,
1
exactly.
marking him down, actually. Carr looking around the outside, goes off track, checks up a little bit. Not going to get the move. Got to go back to work, as he did lose some time with that off-track excursion. But these boys all right ahead of them. They've got Block and Hall right there. Block, I believe, is blocking. And he did, because all 3 of them went around him in 2 corners. The parking
Hey,
brake
you know,
is
it's his
on.
rookie season, learning adjustment. It's just, you know, if he can just try to latch on and learn from these guys, right?
I also believe
Yeah,
not
that's what
his
they said
rookie
about
season.
Vince
I
Freeze,
believe
too.
he's gone pro before. We were just back.
You know, and in the 14 years, you would assume that, but I'm not here to make judgments.
Now, you're not, but we are. That's what we're
Understandable.
getting paid the big bucks for.
Mm-hmm.
You guys getting
Chase
paid
Blakely.
We're the Millers.
That, now that.
Wait, you
That's
guys
a
get
conversation piece.
Oh.
We got Spieth. Not Spieth. Sorry. We
Who's
got Blakely,
Dean
Jackson.
Wilson in P2? I never heard of it. That is Evan Fair.
Dean Wilson in second.
Oh my
Mr. Spieth
goodness!
on the Honda.
Seth Carr
Oh!
makes 5
Bunch of riders.
passes in one corner. That was
Timur and Lancelotti. Unfortunate for Timur, and Lars is dropping back as well. So not good out of these boys. So now Carr went from last lap being 22nd to 13th.
I mean,
Good on
slicing
him.
and dicing like you put a torch on a knife
Dang.
and ran it through butter, man. That is
Out front, I got to mention that Cash Woods ran the fastest lap of the race with a 2:02, but right behind him was Jake Spieth, even though he's 11 seconds down, a 2:09. So both riders in those 2-minute lap time range. I mean,
District
especially
Designs riders do have the clickers dialed in. Shock is not going kicky, Trevor.
You know, and
not.
some people
Never
might,
mind.
Oh,
It
it
went
went
kick,
kicky.
kick over the berm. He's dead.
you know, some people might question switching an entire bike brand in the middle of the season, but by the looks of it, you know, it looks like it was the right call to make here.
Yeah, and these kids
No, I
are
mean,
looking
they
good,
definitely-
too.
and they weren't on the podium saying their sponsors' names left and right. So you know those sponsorships
No.
were a little loose.
Exactly, right?
I mean,
and
you could tell relationships were strained. You know, maybe there's some ghost ride the whips at the truck. Yeah, it's just not ideal.
maybe some cracked helmets, right?
Mm.
Do you guys think that there's a front wheel indent on the Cowie rig? Anyone going to a national soon? Can we try and confirm that? Get a picture of the Cowie
At
rig?
least a tread mark for sure.
Yeah.
We talk about their villain rider Cornelius Tondel, though. I mean, what a ride for him.
There's
huh?
nothing to talk about, dude, because my guy, Corn Dog, deserved that.
You know, that's what I'm saying. I mean, this is like a huge moment in his career.
I've been rooting for Tondel since the start, dude. I was a
You know, like,
OG
would I rather
Tondel
than
fan.
sign Ty Masterpool? Probably. But, you know,
Why?
he's probably a good second option. Ty Masterpool actually has a 250 overall win over Hayden Deegan. I don't know if you guys remember that 2024 High Point. But,
yeah, how's he done so far this year?
you know, he's not a Supercross guy.
And Seth Carr is
you know,
now into P10. He has made it inside the top 10. Looking at 12 points here for Seth Carr.
Cam MXB9 saying Cam MXB9 would be winning this race. Just saying. Why is Cam
Good one.
MXB9 talking in the third person?
I'm not quite too.
That's like-
I'm not sure, but
Yo,
Seth
JC,
Carr.
you see the?
is-
I gotta say something. Jeez.
Seth Carr is 61 points in the points lead compared to second in points Wyatt Grant. Of which
breaking
I
news
have
in
not-
chat, Past the Cowie truck on the highway, post Thunder Valley. That thing's clean as a whistle. No tire mark can confirm. That is almost unfortunate. Wish there was one.
Jay-Z, I was about to mention I have not seen Wyatt Grant's name so far this moto, but he is in fourth. Wyatt Grant.
I think while we've been
Very
watching
quiet.
cars slice and dice the comp, his rival in the championship, Wyatt Grant's been doing the same thing.
I mean, can't even call him a rival. I mean, it's almost
I mean, I've watched Hangtown, and I watched
a moto and a
Cargate
half.
caught,
It's a
passed, and
race and a half.
gapped by Wyatt Grant.
Oh, Grant around the outside makes the move stick
Yeah,
around
Colt
Kyopi.
Nichols
He
did
is
not
now
know
in
what happened to
third.
him in that corner.
Jay-Z, I just
Wow.
sent you the best talking about yourself in third person tweet of all time.
Nick Way absolutely making waves. Woods, Spieth, Grant, Kyopi, Shirley, Hunt, Castellaneta, Carr, Boardman, and Brennan. That is your top 10. A couple notable names. T-Lang in 14th. Tyler Morse 17th. Caleb Hall 19th. Brandon Larson and Noah Bendis are your last 2 points paying positions.
absolutely
Eli Block,
gone
who we
out
were
front
talking
though,
about
Trevor.
earlier.
23 seconds
back to
clear. Oh my! In 6, Seth Carr just ran a 158.8, Trevor.
You
And
know
if
who we're
I
not
look at
talking about either? Someone's making their return to racing tonight. That's the number 78 machine, Jacob Hubbard. I don't know why he was out, but it is always good to see him on the track. Don't know how he didn't get the whole shot. Must not have had the program, but it is good to see that he is back in action, trying to get dialed for the MXS playoffs. He did not
Privateer
race last
Power
year.
Award,
He's on a Phil's team.
He's on a
technically.
factory bike. He's on a factory bike.
Yeah, factory supported.
all right.
That's
For
that's
Seth
factory
Carr
too.
running that time, Jay-Z, that would put him third in qualifying.
Mid-moto.
And we are halfway into the moto. This is your reminder. Like, subscribe, all that. Let Kellen know how we're doing, even if your name is Kevin Allen.
This is
Oh,
also a
no.
reminder that you can actually buy Monster everywhere that you could before. So
Yep.
It
If
hasn't
you think
changed.
of a
It
place
Really
that
has
sells
not
drinks,
over the last few years.
you could probably buy Monster there. And this is your
Yeah,
reminder
they-
to look at that.
if they have a cooler section, it's probably in there.
You know what? Race Tech Gold Valves. Better
Shout
bottom
out
end
my
resistant.
good friends. Shout out my fans. Jared Gumison, keep yourself safe, man.
We are
Just-
on a specific kind of watch for Jared Gumison back at the Boots House semi.
I'm pretty sure someone saw him on top of it. I don't know if he was gonna jump off of it, but they did see him on top.
He's
following
probably
the
trying to
first one.
find the lines because obviously was not able to see them while out on the track.
Burkeen faded. I believe Burkeen is sober right now.
Is Burkeen fading though? Has Lightning McQueen faded?
Oh,
That is the question.
I just
820
saw him
is
doing
back into
donuts.
33rd. Burkeen is battling the return of Jacob Hubbard. And
Wyatt
Lee
Grant
Hubbard
just
is
made the
actually
move
getting
on Jake's speech,
Oh.
Trevor.
Still, apparently, he is still on top of the rig. A-Star Medical Unit has been notified.
still there, and the camera is crazy. So Speed's back to third now. So Grant in a district sandwich, but I don't think that's going to affect him. I think this guy, he's willing to throw down. There's not much he's going to be able to do. I mean, halfway into the moto, 24 seconds down, anything's possible. But this guy, he knows
Thank
how
you,
to throw a
Kevin.
lap time down. P2 in quali. Wanted to make sure we knew that too, and maybe for a good reason here, Jay-Z.
Yeah, no, for sure. And the reason I say that, Trevor, I mean, it would make sense. He's feeling good. He wanted us to know that. I think that was his way of telling us, keep an eye out. I'm going to be up there.
Yeah, he's looking spunky. Oh my goodness.
For some reason, I was never worried about him crashing there. Not sure why.
Just,
Man,
just a nice
kick of
little
the
scrub through the
century
rollers.
there.
Little oppo.
That was, yeah. That was some Max Volan tech right there. Max Volan when he was on a 125.
We got district designs 1, 3, 4, and 5th.
Like the manufacturer switch is proving to be a great move for the
Oh,
program.
This is all time. I mean, you
I'm
couldn't be
telling you,
happier
even
for Honda.
the red on red, man, it looks good.
Mhm.
That is
You know, there's only
looking-
one bike the red plate truly does not look good on, and that's the KTM in my opinion.
Mm.
It's just
I would
the
argue
orange and
any
red
bike
combination.
that doesn't have a number 1 on it, the red plate doesn't look as good.
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously the red. No, I'm saying like brand-wise, the KTM, the orange and red that clashes too much.
I'm still really disappointed that at A1 next year we're not going to get to see a red plate number 1. That's just the dumbest rule that they have implemented in recent years.
I mean, there's always hope that they could go ahead and think about it for more than 5 seconds and overturn that rule.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
think that
mean-
was a dumb rule to put in.
But also, like,
You know,
you're not the points leader at the first round.
yeah,
Everyone's
and you know, it's just so confusing at the first round that there isn't someone with, you know, like, oh wait, how is he leading the points at the first race of the, you know, what I mean,
Yeah.
I was always so confused. So I'm really happy they made that change.
Yeah, it must be very confusing when you haven't gone past a 5th grade
But good,
education. But it's
good
okay.
thing though they're keeping the purple number plate though that we all.
Oh yeah,
we all
that
requested.
one's Yeah, we all love the purple background. It's not like they could have chose a better color scheme, like gold or something. Yeah, gold number
No.
1. That maybe would have looked kind of okay. Yeah, no, good one.
I mean, and purple looks good on every bike brand. That's the best part.
Yeah, yeah, no, everyone loves some perp.
Yep.
Seth Carr chasing down Cooper Hunt right now. This is going to be for 4th on his district teammate, and then just up the road is Jake Spees, another district rider. So Carr has just got to, wave him off as they go by the mechanics area. Let the mechanics know, hey, put it on the board. I need to get around. I need these moves.
Wow.
Tell this man to move.
Oh, Carr. A little swappy there. I feel bad for Carr, though, man. This guy, he's got to have gnarly thumb pump after these motos because he does not get good starts. He does not. I think he needs to talk to Elliott Pearson a little bit in any coming up off week. And maybe they can lock in some starts together.
One thing they do need to bring back, though, that only one rider had the aura to have, is if you're a 250 with the red plate, you run their black number. I mean, that Ryan Villapoto bike with the black number.
Yeah, that was
on
a
the
good look.
Man.
Can we talk about them not letting riders run 1W or 1E at shootouts anymore either?
And that, I mean, it's still your number, no?
Like, I'm sorry, he is now the champion. I feel like at an East-West showdown, you should be allowed to run it.
Exactly.
Cole Davies would have looked sick with that 1E last year. Instead, we just
I
got
I also thought it was dumb that they wouldn't let RJ run the one.
I actually don't care. Now that you've said RJ, I don't care.
That's where we're going
Rick.
right, huh?
Yep, Rick. I'm kidding. I like Rick. Rick gonna send it, just like Wyatt Grant. This guy's sending it. Gap is down to 18 seconds. A 2-minute, pretty much flat last lap. And Carr's coming with him, though. Carr, he's only 10 seconds down, but considering Carr was 30 seconds off of the leaders on lap 1 and has pretty much stayed there this entire moto, but has made his way into 4th. Impressive.
Only a second
This
behind
guy-
Jake Spees, so you can see him.
Oh,
just how-
man.
And a 157.8 just ran, what is that,
That's-
4/10 faster?
That's
3/10 faster than his qualifying lap.
Your top 3 laps this race are Seth Carr, and Seth Carr.
Wow, you wouldn't believe it.
This guy is absolutely on a flyer. Flow yellow plate? Are we talking flow yellow plate? No, man. No. Deegan had 1W, but they did not let Davies run 1E.
Which is dumb because Mr. Vial was busy in Europe, so.
Yeah. It's not like he was going to come back. I'm pretty sure Vial was already pretty much concussed at that point, too. He wasn't even racing GPs.
Where does speaking of Vial, where does Austin Faulkner rank on an all-time 250 rider list now that his career's over?
Number 1.
I mean, they dropped the stats, man.
Number
He's
1.
Like, obviously he's ahead of
winningest
like
without winningest 250 rider without a championship.
Yeah.
I
mean, he's better than Biao. And Biao has 2 titles, So it's like where does the titles outweigh the no title? You know what I mean?
Me personally, I think Faulkner is number 1 power rankings. It's just me.
Wow.
Personally.
Jacob Hubbard, by the way, is into points. 21st for Hubbard. Let's go, Hubbo.
Oh, Seth
down
Carr.
goes
Car
Carr.
goes down. Car goes down.
Spees.
That's going to be massive. Absolutely nothing is going to change here for Seth Carr. This is
Spees
huge.
went down. Cooper Hunt now in the 4th. Carr missed a timing gate, but he's going to stay ahead of Cooper Hunt. Wyatt Grant has the lead
Watch
down
your
to
cut.
14 seconds with Cash Woods.
Cash Woods must have made a mistake. So did Wyatt though. 206 last lap.
Who's he got behind him? Isn't that another district rider? No.
Burger Boy 1993, that must be 3rd. And Jet.
Help me,
Oh, Wyatt Grant
down
with a-
goes
Oh,
Wyatt.
Grant. Big one. by the
Oh.
mechanics area. You see the mechanic slamming the pit board down out of frustration. Getting up, he's all over the place. He's looking. Oh,
Wow.
my God!
What the hell just happened?
Those weren't
Yeah,
even.
that's actually.
Hey, Pelletier, go figure that one out, man.
Yeah, they need
Oh
you
my
down there
God,
right now. That was.
We just watched a murder. If that's not a protest, I don't know what is.
I don't even know what happened.
Burger Boy's getting diddled. Whose basement, man?
I don't know, but Burger Boy's gotta be the Hamburger.
It's gotta be, dude. He just keeps copy and pasting too. Not a lot of variation for this guy. Not a lot of variation inside the top 5, really. But Seth Carr is right on the heels of Wyatt Grant. Let's see if Grant can hold on to this, or if he starts fading. 5 minutes plus 2. Carr down the inside. Grant didn't want to give it up, but he's going to have to because he absolutely has become Seth Carr's son. Carr just, I've said it once, I'll say it again, slapped it on the table, made the move, and he just goes around Eli Block, to which he was battling Block
But 5-6 laps.
20 minutes ago? Yeah. 15 minutes ago?
You wonder if Block maybe pulled off to save 15% of the motorcycle car insurance by switching to Geico.
Gotta wonder if Block's mechanic puts on the pit board this next time by keep toe with Carr.
That one
Yeah,
might be tough.
that's all he's got to do. That's all he's got to do. Follow Carr. All he's got to get on the board this time by. But 21 seconds out in front is Cash Woods. Speece and Hunt, that's a close battle. Jake Speece and Cooper Hunt, 4th and 5th. They're separated just under a second, actually, if we want to cut to that, or if we want to stare at Cash Woods. Hey! Hang on to it. Speece and Hunt just about in the same camera shot. And Keope and Shirley right there as well. Cupcake. Gotta hold off 44 with the deli meats. Looking to slice his way through.
44, that's me.
Would you like to get some cold cuts?
Cupcake looking to get cut up here. At least diced up for sure if Shirley can make a move. Shirley going every which direction on this track. Trying to find a place to get a drive and make the move. Just up the road is Cooper Hunt and Jake Speece. These guys looking solid, but just so far off that front group.
I did receive a message asking if I could buy someone their DoorDash because our comments made them hungry. So.
Seth Carr, 2nd. Still looking good in P2.
Care to report who
Don't
that
think
was,
there's-
Chef?
Yo, does anyone have admin in the
Yeah. Someone's got to get rid of Burger Boy. That
Yeah,
is.
I don't have admin in chat. I actually do need to ask Mr. Brower for that.
Mr. Brower Power?
Mr. Brower Power himself. KB.
KB and LP probably out having a nice dinner tonight. Oh, Seth Carr! Big one. Same thing in front of the mechanics area. Another pit board has been snapped.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
see him
gosh.
slamming it right now.
I mean, pit board sales are going to be going up before the second moto. They're lapping Burkeen right now. Burkeen, where is he at? He's gone back to 25th. Unfortunate there for.
Oh,
he was
no,
back.
it went down.
He's
I
out.
thought-
Yeah.
Well, at least this way we can
Down
have a
goes
battle
Wyatt
of-
Grant.
We can have a battle of 44, 45, 46, but Wyatt Grant goes down up
And-
front.
And Cooper Hunt, he went down right before the mechanics area, so mechanic just put the pit board back in and he raced it. So one save pit board, hashtag pit board lives matter.
Ask Joe Shimoda about that. He might disagree. Seth Carr down
Oh,
again.
Carr! and our cameraman did not get it because he was off a perk.
Who won second the least?
Maybe Wyatt Grant.
Kind
Maybe
of a replay
Wyatt
of a
Grant.
250 moto from last week, Trevor. No one wanted to win.
These guys all over the place. Yeah, except this time, it's clear who wants to win. It's just everything else. Who wants second? Who wants third? I mean,
Hell, you could be fourth.
Spieth.
You could even be
Yeah,
fifth.
Spieth's not too far out of it.
I mean, if you had first for them, I was high on peyote when I said that.
Grant,
You
gotta
shake
hang on.
it
Gap it.
before you
Oh,
make it.
Carr getting loose. There's Burkeen again. Going on board here with Seth Carr. The number one. Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Big one for Carr. And he may have
Oh,
just left
that's a
the
collarbone.
facility. And here goes
That's
Spieth.
minimum of collarbone.
There goes Spieth by Carr. He's getting back on the bike. Carr back to fourth.
He
Cooper
pushes. I think he.
Hunt,
Is
sixth.
that him pushing off an A-star medical unit worker?
Mm-hmm. Actually kicked him and spit in his face. Yep.
Oh. Ask Gaultier Paulin. That's how you get suspended from racing for a week.
Gaultier Paulin.
I still don't think that would affect his championship.
No.
Oh. No, I think this Seth Carr guy could probably just cruise it in right now and still be relatively good in the championship.
But when you're someone of his caliber, do you just want to be relatively good in the championship?
You want to be.
I
I
mean-
wouldn't know. I didn't battle for AM titles.
Yeah, I mean, even me, you know, in my dominant AM years, I was not like this guy. So. He's
You were
down
number
again.
six. Oh wow!
Maybe Jay-Z and him are more alike than we initially thought.
If the first collarbone wasn't broken, the second one surely is.
And
And speaking
Cupcake
of Shirley
has
eighth.
gone by. Cupcake has gone by. Carr.
You gotta watch out. You gotta watch out.
Chase
Cooper's
back
on a
down.
hunt here for the P5 position here.
Yeah, no, I already got a warning if I made another one of those jokes, I was out. So we'll leave that one.
I
on
mean, you
there.
can't say with 20 seconds. Cash is not out of the woods yet.
Dude. Oh my God. Oh, and who's that? He's lapping right now.
It's Tyler Moore on the Nexus Red Bull KTM presented by Private Sector Connection Movement Productions on the Muddy Tires kit.
Yeah, we
He
didn't
actually,
get
fun fact, he
everything.
actually rubs mud on his tires before he gets to the line. He likes the look so much.
Reverse GP tech.
Yeah, he
Oh.
pre-muds them.
We're putting on. Yeah, we
I
got
tell
a
you
set
what,
of
dude,
muddy
Caden's
tires.
trying to get his cupcake and eat it too, because he is going after Seth Carr for fourth place.
Burkeen's trying to battle with him right now. He's got no choice but to go after the cupcake. Pit board last lap. Had to have saved.
Seth looked like
Yeah,
he got hit
stay
by a
with him.
car last couple laps.
I swear to God, if we're starting to do this, man, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Jake Spieth, big gap between him and Wyatt Grant ahead. Seth Carr, he's got a chance. 5 seconds with 2 to go.
Oh,
And there's a mistake
Oh.
from Spieth. He's still
no.
making
Oh.
mistakes. Having a hard time getting going off that embankment. Carr up the inside.
team tactics.
Closes
question
up the
mark.
gap. He's right there.
Yeah.
Maybe a rock got caught in the chain.
Or maybe he just wants to show that he can beat the number one straight up.
It's a good plan.
Yeah, I'd like to see
Yeah.
the number 38 do that. I don't think he'll do that. Oh, Carr down the inside on Tim Ferry. Not going to get him. Hang on, Timmy.
You think this is what Tim Ferry
Oh.
felt like when he was racing
And
behind
he's
Stu?
gone.
Just nothing he could do.
Nothing he could do behind Stu.
Like a helpless Bambi trying to navigate the woods.
I mean,
by
anyone
himself.
that's behind Stu, there's
I mean,
nothing
there
you
were
can do.
some things you could wait for. You could always wait for Stu to go through the whoops, you know?
Yeah,
or
and
just-
either gap you by 5 more seconds or go down. It wasn't just go down.
You know,
There were
exactly.
options
But,
there.
you know, you could, I mean, you had to be a gambling man, you know? You had to play the odds.
Yeah, or imagine going into a right-handed, like, what was it? Probably a 120, right-handed 120 down the inside, tuck the front, going up and over under. Let Chad Reed go by you for the third time.
You could also just, punt
I
him
think
and
Eli
injure his
Tomac
leg and
did
ruin
that
his
in the
career.
Anaheim round as well.
Yeah, Eli did that over the over-under. But you know what? He actually went and won that race still.
You know who won 2014 Toronto despite starting 14th at the end of the first
I swear, dude.
What was that? Was it
No,
Ryan Villapoto?
not doing that.
No, the people we're asking though,
One
where's
lap
Villapoto?
to go. White flag is out.
Was it
Cash
Dungey?
Woods is leading this thing. I can't think with all this crap in the background, man.
No, maybe it was Cole Seeley.
Definitely Cole Seeley.
I'm gonna go take
Yeah.
a smoke break. Cash Woods, 16 seconds up on Wyatt Grant. Seth Carr in third, 4 seconds up on Spieth. We got Woods, Grant, Carr, Spieth, Hunt, Shirley, Keope, Cobble, Race Cobble, Castellaneta, and Reno Brennan is your top 10. Brennan has been in 10th for as long as I can remember so far this moto. So good, consistent ride out of Reno. Hubbard has moved up to 16th on the Phil's machine ahead of his other Phil's teammate, Noah Bindis. B-Lars in 12th. Shout out Brandon Larson on the Atlas Co Yamaha. Sitting 12th. He's got a battle right now. He's got, who's that behind him? Boardman. Oh, they're bunching.
Yeah, I mean, and Kyle Boardman's just looking exceptionally good on that Nexus Red Bull KTM presented by Moon Productions, Private Connection, RBT, Insta360, Portman, Creative Works, and Agropovic. He's looking really good on the bike there.
Taking the win, 450 Moto 1 Southwick, Cash Woods is going to come across for that win. Wyatt Grant going to take second. Great comeback ride from Grant, Trevor.
Absolutely.
No, you think White had a good comeback ride.
He has been.
You gotta look at this.
He's just been having bad starts, and you gotta wonder with a good start what he's able to do. Because just like him and Carr, these guys are next level pushing through this field, but just have not gotten the starts they need. As Carr, third for him. Oh, handy dip, a little aggressive there. Spieth is going to come around in fourth. Fifth looks like it's going to be Cooper Hunt on the 46.
Yeah, so we have District 1, 3, 4, and 5 this moto.
Good ride out of the district riders. 44,
6.
that's him.
Yeah, Seth
Cupcake.
Shirley, he's got to have an interesting lap chart. If you go check the server page, I mean, he was all the way up to third. He was all the way back to like 10th after that. I mean, he was.
I think Florida Georgia Line has a song called Up, Down, Up, Down, Up, Down. And I think
Cupcake 7th, 8th is
little bit.
Castellaneta. Cobble going to be 9th. 10th, Zimmerman. Zimmerman still coming around. Past a down rider there.
It's Caleb Hall who was down.
And we got
He's
B.
getting lapped.
Lars.
Oh, the big one in the back.
Big
That's
one.
Reno.
Brennan, who was in 10th for so long, just throws it
Boardman
away.
goes down.
Brandon
B-Lars
Larson.
clear in 11th.
How about that? 11th place
Right,
for the
B-Lars.
101 with the Euro number. Hunter Ash.
Good ride for Butters. Coming through in 12th.
Looking good.
Reno Brennan 13th, just ahead of Kyle Boardman. Boardman's actually going to get 13th off cuts. Tyler Lane come through in 15th.
Now, does that have anything to do with the team he rides for?
You know what?
That is a question we will not be looking into tonight.
Last rider on the lead lap, Noah
Starting to think it
Bendis,
might.
coming through in 16th. Jacob Hubbard, his return to racing. He's going to get 17th in his first moto. Scored a decent amount of points there. Nice comeback ride for old Hubbard. Chase Blakely, 18th. John Heilman, 19th. Tyler Valentine.
Actually, that
20th.
switched, Jay-Z. Blakely got 19th, Heilman 18th.
Wow. I have a question here, Mr. Z.
Yeah.
Or should I just refer to you as Jay?
Mm.
Anyways,
Mhm.
if you had to pick one race to make your return to racing,
Mhm.
why would it be every round other than Southwick?
Because I have raced Southwick never. and that
I mean,
You know, and
that's
that's
certainly-
what I don't understand with Hubbard here. He waits all outdoors. He's like, oh, Southwick's out. That looks fun.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. So we
better
actually,
than acid.
you know, I was at dinner last night with Jacob Hubbard, actually getting some insight on the racing, and just kind of where his head was at. You know, I heard he's just been out really trying to get the bike dialed in. By bike I mean controller. Had a lot of things with a controller. We're working on.
Did get a new conch, I heard.
Yeah.
Full new conch, new setup.
Yeah, and whenever you're dealing with a new chassis like that, I mean, there's just
By the
a
way,
lot
guys,
of
that
work
is
to do, you know. So
Conch is slang. I'm just talking in slang there, guys.
Yeah,
It means
yeah.
controller.
Yep, conch is short for controller.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't want anyone to. be
No,
confused.
I think anyone with a J word isn't going to understand that one.
Wow, almost had me leaving the call there.
Yeah. I've got to be careful with that one, Trevor.
Yeah, Gummison was pumping his fist there after you said that, though.
Jared Gummison, did he get down off the roof? That is the question. Let's go ahead and take
We'll
a
see
look
if
here.
he's in staging here. We got, Jared Gummison in
Oh,
staging.
they managed to talk him
McLaughlin?
down.
McLaughlin, Gummison, Zippe, Bridges, Thompson, Fowler, Smith, Short, Prevost, Dorigo, Wells, Tharp, Johnson.
Also, race host
Mark.
Luke, we will need an extra minute once we load in here. I do hear that we need to check out a certain rider on site lap here.
Oh my God.
Wow. Is someone trying to flatten out the track?
He might, dude. He's trying to flatten out some lines, create new ones at least. See if we can get in here. I think I know who this rider is.
Oh, he's not even.
Oh, what a loser, man!
Wow.
What a
Wow.
letdown.
All right.
Wow.
All right, let's get
Nothing
this.
but
Let's get
let
this show
down
on
by
the road,
this
man.
team. Yeah, let's get
the
it
show on the
going.
road. I'm starving. I need food.
Yeah,
We got another hour and a half of this
Speaking,
stuff.
my
man.
my Chick-fil-A just showed up. So
All right, Casella, Dallaire, Hollum, Tharp, Gianni, Short, Johnson, Nygren, Leitzel, Smith, Gummison, Niles, Bear, Fowler, Cook, Prevost, Kelly, Allen, Thompson, Swanson, Ronsonville, Padani,
Thompson, Swanson, Ronson.
Quinn, Smiley, Mark, Dorigo, Bednar, Chelsea, Lindsay, McLaughlin, Bridges, Wells, Roper, Perez, Faitoza, Zippe, and Ortiz.
All the way on the
That's
outside, we got
lineup.
Brandon Niger and 250 Moto 2. Revs are up, gates down.
He's not getting the start. No, he might go down actually. Oh my. Oh wow.
you know who did get the start?
Who did get the start? It's going to be Ryder Bednar with Jared Gummison in P2.
And finally, a
Tharp.
good start out of the three.
Tharp and Leitzel.
Down goes the one!
Oh. You know, Gummison.
It
is
looked
not
like
stoked
Leitzel may have
over
clipped
that.
Gummison. Yeah, Gummison got sent to the side though, and maybe into Tharp, who was already making a mistake of his own.
Maybe
So just
some
unfortunate
feedback at the track, 'cause you know
happenstance there.
Gummison does print out. Logan Leitzel's
Gummison saying if he's gonna go down, he's taking you with him.
Yep, taking the PRMX rider that he works with down with him.
Prod, Johnny
Former.
Padani is in second.
Pyramid.
Dylan Dallaire third. Dorito fourth. Looking cool as ranch right now. Logan Leitzel lights out in fifth. and
Devin Johnson on the
sixth.
Dr. D stroke in
On the
sixth.
do stroke. Man, every week I'm curious what bikes they're riding. I thought they were on Triumphs last week. They're on KTMs. I don't know, man. I don't get paid enough.
You're getting paid?
Nick Casella right there in seventh. Eighth is Prevost with Allen right behind him and Cook.
Oh, Jared
following
gets knocked
suit,
down
and
by
down
another
goes Jared
Sunbelt rider.
again. You can only assume under that helmet, if they're running the Cardo system, it is nothing but screaming in pain.
And your
And
points
Tharp
here, Trevor.
way back in the field. There is Prevost. They just went around Prevost, and I think I saw Jared down.
Yeah, number 74 was down again.
Oh, Ryder's getting tagged going up that jump face there. Look at that roller. But Tharp now is in 17th. He's got Smith, Fowler, and Smiley directly ahead of him. That is Dre Smith. On the 913, he's going to go down the inside, following Fowler, Ryder down there. Not sure who that was. I believe that might have been Casella. Nick Casella on the 113 Moto Machine. And we had another rider down. I think that was Devin Cook. So there goes Tharp. Fowler dropping. Tharp into 11th just like that, and he has got one of the biggest freight trains I have ever seen in my life behind him.
Looks like he's
No, I know we were
leading a
talking about-
village in a battle.
I know we were talking about how the district bike switch was proven to be successful, but do you almost think that Dr. Do switching manufacturers every week hurts them and their ability to prepare?
Nah, man.
We'll see what happens with Joey Carter.
I think it keeps things fresh, man. You know.
Joey Carter's sitting in 26th right now on his D stroke.
It might be hurting him.
Not
Luke.
looking as good as his teammate. Devin Johnson feeling the flow on the
Can we get
KTM
a-
right now.
We get a do rider possibly in the chat to pipe up and let us know.
Yeah, maybe
Except-
one who goes by two
except
letters,
for-
T and K.
I was gonna say except for that guy. Oh, Tharp down the inside on Johnson. Johnson pushed wide out of that rut,
Johnson
but
and
closes
Johnson
the line
making
back
it
off.
hard on him.
And there's the low line out of Tharp. Tharp sends the low line, makes it about even, but still Johnson's going to hold on. And there's Hollum right ahead of them. Hollum goes wide. Shalom is going to let these two boys go. See if he can hang on to Tharp's pace, get around Johnson. Because without a doubt, Tharp is getting this guy, and he is pushing the edges of this
SC
racetrack.
Johnson, a family company, making an R-rated move on Tharp there, but it doesn't matter. Tharp still makes the pass, and he's gone. He's on his way. He said, "Let's go there."
Let's go there. Brayden Tharp up into 9th. He's inside the top 10. Dylan Dallaire leading. Padani 2nd. Dorigo 3rd. Weitzel 4th. 5th. Colin Allen 6th. Bednar 7th. Oh, now 6th is Cheesecake Chowsey. Tom Quino 8th. And Tharp 9th. So there is your leader with Padani right behind him as we go on board with Padani. Do we remember back in the day when they used to go on board with like JT or...
I distinctly remember Travis Preston having a giant, like, dad cam rig duct taped to the top of his helmet in Supercross.
But Ricky would have it too.
Yeah,
then-
the memory that sticks out is the Travis Preston one.
Because I remember on Ricky's, they used to have like a little flap, like a triangle flap they made for his visor that said Suzuki. So at all times when they went to the cam, you would just see the Suzuki branding at the bottom of the camera. It's good tech.
Low line.
Holy low line, dude. He almost hit the tunnel. That could be dangerous if that tunnel has collisions.
I think it'd be so cool if there was a camera on the top of the rider's helmet. Then after the race, you could go on YouTube and watch the race from their perspective.
Yeah,
I don't know
instead
why
of
you
their
think that's even possible.
freaking
dude.
chest or something, dude.
Who the hell gave you that idea? Shep?
I heard they were trying a radical thing like that in the GPs.
Yeah, but you don't think maybe they could increase head injuries with that?
No, but having a GoPro on the chest is fine when the GoPro
No, but-
creates a square-sized hole in your fucking rib cage. No, that's
I think
good.
that yeah, based on the fact that we've had 2 riders paralyzed in the last year, without it,
Neither was wearing it.
yeah, I think
Again,
we let it
I
slide.
don't. They got rid of it because of Brian Moreau, not because of them absolutely yanking him to his feet and saying, "Hey, buddy, you're okay. Get off the track." Good one.
Yep, not sure that's a conversation I want to get involved in, but get
Yeah,
back
Johnny
to the racing
Padani's
here.
still leading this thing.
Still in second, actually, behind Dylan Dallaire. Just ran a 2:03, fast lap of the race, and we got purple bag Dorito here and P3 and
And
lights
some of
out.
the best-looking Fox gear that I've seen on the year. Look better on a
That's a
Suzuki
clean
though.
kit.
And we got Eli Tomac right behind him on the number 3. Let's see if we can find a little bit of beast mode here, Leitzel. Whoa! Hang on to it. He found it. I'm asking you to put it back. Leitzel on the rear tire of that Honda. That Yogi team maybe find a little bit more to get out of
Wow.
the bike. Oh, big mistake out of
Colin
Dorito.
Allen lands on
And then
purple
Dorito gets tagged.
Oh, man.
And because he didn't have a GoPro, he's able to get back on the
Stupid. I'm going to run GoPros on helmets next year.
Mhm.
And if I get protested by RF,
Mhm.
I'm going to have a problem.
No.
Brain Tharp,
I
low
should've.
line again.
I had a fever dream where that 2014 Toronto race had a GoPro.
Oh. No, that wasn't a fever dream,
Could-
brother. That was real.
Joey Carter is back in 27th right now, so was looking for that rebound second moto out of Carter. It does not look like it is going to happen here today at Southwick. The dew strokes are pulling in. But Dylan Delaire out front, 2:03.7 last time around. Leitzel into second, 6.5 seconds down. But looking effortless here is Leitzel. See what he runs this time by. Delaire had a 2:05.6. Leitzel 2:06.2. His
Yeah, I
fastest
remember
lap
he
of the
was
moto so
involved
far.
in that get together, though.
Yeah.
Good point of-
So about a
point of
second loss there, maybe a second and a half. Leitzel looking
Take the
good.
ball. I shoot.
Are you watching soccer right now?
Soccer's not on. No games today.
No, I was yeah, it was actually the first day in over a month there was no World Cup matches.
You know why? They knew the motocross was on. They knew we were racing.
They
South-
actually did. They did call me last week and said, "Hey man, what day next week are you streaming?
You know.
Make sure there's no game that night."
I was, I don't want to brag, but I was fortunate enough to go on Saturday to watch 2 third world countries compete in Morocco and Canada. And when I
You could
tell you,
probably
it
do
was
that
a
and
once in a lifetime experience.
You could do that if you just go to a third world country.
I mean, I had to go down to South Houston. Close
Might
That's
as
pretty
well
much
be.
a third world, yeah.
Yeah.
No, no, when you put it like that, Leitzel, man, this guy's loving that low line. We'll see if it gets a kicker on it.
Yeah, and I understand Phil wants to be able to control all video and stuff, but they literally are sponsored by Insta360.
And the fact that there's
Yeah.
no Insta 360 footage anywhere
That's what I'm saying.
is an absolute waste of marketing.
What are they paying for?
Nothing.
You
Just
can
to
talk
have a
about 'em, I
camera?
guess.
Yeah, no, they're getting, mouth to mouth marketing right now.
You know, honestly, I think they should be sponsored by Shop by iPhone.
Let's see, Leitzel 6.6 the gap.
6.7.
Kick him out.
2:03.7, but Delaire,
2:03.7.
Colin Allen with a 2:02.9 right behind him.
Allen is cooking this moto on a
Allen is
Cookie
calling.
Monster.
Will Leitzel answer?
Fantic? Is he on a Fantic? Is he on a retro Yamaha looking Fantic?
Yes.
Pick a
correct.
lane, man.
Correct. Meanwhile, though, just running a 2:01.
2:01.8 out of Braden Tharp. And looking at those 250 times,
Oh, whoa!
2:01.8 is a
Whoa,
2:01.8
cut the
is
track to make a
fast.
pass. I think they got to look at that. They got to take a look at that.
And by they, do you mean you, Mr. Mike Pelletier?
I'm chef, man.
Levi? What are you doing, man?
Okay,
What you doing in the booth?
Honestly, with
Not
how,
training, I tell you
with how
that.
Kitchen's been racing, I think Luke could fill in for him.
Braden
I think
Tharp is
I
up
think
into fourth.
Chase Sexton's starting to wear off on him a little too much.
Ooh,
Mm,
that's a
sorry
tough
about
one.
I don't think so, because Luke, Levi's not crashing. He's just not racing.
Holy cow. Well, if I ever want a job in the industry, I can kiss it away here today.
Here's a
What
great
is-
question for you guys.
This digital footprint is just going to live on forever.
Who is the best sim plus IRL rider, right? 50-50. Weigh them equally.
Leitzel.
Probably. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say Fowler's
You could
up
say
and coming,
Leitzel.
so
AP. He's pretty good in the M rings.
Mm,
Nothing special, but he was.
yeah, but that was
he's
10
well,
years ago when he was racing Jay-Z in his prime.
no,
Yeah.
no. Again, no.
It was like Jay-Z, Return of Dio, Aaron Plessinger.
Return of Dio. That's a pull. That was a pull.
All right. Yeah, Casey Cochran, right? There's another one. Casey Cochran got second in a Supercross title in Sim.
One
and
an outdoor moto. One outdoor moto.
exactly. Now, I mean, obviously, you could say like, I don't want anyone to try to say Jet, because like, yeah, Jet is the best person on a IRL dirt bike, but
And he has played
know.
sim.
and yeah, but there's
I want to
levels.
mention my chat has not worked for the last 20 minutes and just realized I had to refresh my.
Oh yeah,
Bowser
mine
smoked
has
Logan
not
in
worked
real life.
either.
Yes, but Logan is currently smoking Fowler in this moto, right?
I understand that. I'm just
Bowser's in
saying
20
he's up
minutes.
and coming.
Leitzel is cartwheeling down the hill. Oh my God!
And we have Scheffler now trackside witnessing Logan Leitzel. Chef, what happened?
What happened is he hit a kicker.
Oh,
They started going,
oh,
they started, "Ma!" and just trying to panic rev out of it. And by that point, it was over. He also switched to a two-stroke mid-crash, which was pretty cool.
Now that we're catching up on chat, J-Dub saying, "Where's Kellen? These just don't hit the same without him."
No, see, I would say Austin Faulkner, right? That's a good shout. Faulkner does not play sim. There have been talks from people that know Faulkner about getting him into sim now that he is not racing. I don't think that'll happen.
It probably
Another name we
won't.
haven't dropped out, Levi Kitchen plays sim. And Guillaume Perez.
Surprised
currently
Phils hasn't picked him
won the
up. I hear
last
Phils
four.
likes a lot of big name guys.
Yeah, Guillaume Perez will-
Faulkner has played sim, but not very much.
Yeah, but yeah. Guillaume Perez, Nexus rider, by the way. Currently won his last 4 MX2 motos. So
Colin Allen right now, only a second and a half behind Dylan Delaire.
T. Clevin letting us know he made his way over to the Dr. Deuce sim. I spoke with Joey Carragher, and Joey Carragher said Southwick is not his track. 13th is the best finish. he's ever had.
and Jerry was also very good in sim. He's still getting better. He's actually getting better pretty pretty quick in this game.
I beat him at Hangtown. That's all I care about.
So, you know,
Colin Allen putting
Juju
in a
did have a
charge
national
under
number.
a second and a half now. He's got the 12 just ahead of him as we in the booth try and do our best to live up to Kellen. Everyone asking where he's at, like no one knew. He had said multiple times during Supercross he was not going to be there during
Auto
outdoors.
plays him?
I'm curious how much you
I
guys
know-
actually listen.
now I know that Barry Brands works for Kai DeWolf, but does Kai actually play sim himself? Good question. If anyone knows the answer on that.
I don't. I really don't. Big one in front of Colin Allen. That was Dylan Delaire. Delaire goes down. Allen to the lead. Here comes Tharp. Tharp looks like he's going to get him. No, he's right behind him. Doesn't have enough. But now Tharp, he can taste blood in the water. He's going to go for him here soon.
And actually, just past halfway in this moto, this is your reminder that you can buy Monster fucking anywhere. Buy it anywhere.
Also, your reminder to leave a comment for top hater of the week. We'll read your comment next week.
Valon does play, but like I said, Guillaume has won the last 4 motos in that class, and Guillaume has received a 2-digit in RF before, so you got to give it to Guillaume.
Tharp on the inside. He's going to push Delaire out. And that's going to be the move. Braden Tharp now moves into second. And right behind Colin Allen. So Tharp, he doesn't need this. But he's absolutely going to send it right now. Oh! Sent it a
Wow,
little too
good thing
hard.
it's
I
a
don't know how
soft-
he can go legs.
I really
That's
thought
soft sand,
I was
man.
gonna watch a McElrath replay right there. Johnny
Oh
Padani
my gosh,
makes
and
the move on him.
Padani almost lands on him on the Yamaha. And
Oh, Colin Allen made
Dorito
a
not too
mistake.
far behind. Oh, big mistake for Allen. That's going to be that's massive. Delaire to the lead. And Tharp, man, this guy
Missing
is
another
riding
hay bale.
every line except for the ones on track. Tharp down the inside.
The last active factory rider to race, it wouldn't have been pro RF, but Cochran.
Angelique.
Angelique, yeah. Cochran, Angelique.
I mean, well, Cochran
but
raced
Cochran
pro,
was
Angelique raced
arguably-
AM
yeah.
and got banned.
Cochran
so
was
it's like,
good.
yeah.
Cochran,
Tharp
then.
around the outside. See if he can make a move here. Fighting. He's going to get him right at the end of this. I'm not sure, actually. Padani, no.
No,
Gets a spot.
Ferris raced, hasn't raced since 24, since he broke his femur in sim.
Since he broke his femur in sim?
He broke his
No,
finger
he hasn't
and
raced in sim since he broke his femur in
Oh.
America training.
I thought you were saying, like, yeah, no, he had a big one in sim, dude. He was out.
Swole got banned? Yes,
What
he
did.
did.
What?
My pilot's here.
Tharp! What did Swole not do? Why don't we start there?
He
Oh
targeted
my gosh.
Mr. Jack Fowler for an entire main event with him and his
Donnie.
friend.
He also targeted another guy for multiple weekends in a row.
Guys, I'm targeting this racing right now because this is absolutely fantastic. Padani
Wow.
not letting Tharp go.
Oh
Gets
my
cross-jumped even. Almost endos. I mean, he almost had a grand slam of crashes there. And Tharp, 2 laps in a row. Tharp goes
Wow.
down. Same corner. Different crash.
Wait.
Worse outcome.
Jay-Z, we're forgetting about another name. Fake Justin Cooper.
Oh.
NBA Jacob?
Mm-hmm. NBA Jacob, his key got given to someone, and they raced an RF race with him, and were punning people.
That is
Sounds like the
correct.
rep series all over again, dude.
I don't know who that would
Yo,
have been.
do those Vince freezing the rep series actually? If I see him, it's on site. Good thing it's a rep
You mean
series, so I don't know who it
the
was.
2014 rep series?
I don't know. I don't know who. Yeah, I don't know who it was though. Luckily, because it was, like I said, it's a rep series. But if I ever find out,
Dylan Delaire leading this thing only 1.3 seconds over Johnny Padani. Braden Tharp has fell back to 3rd after that crash and is 10 seconds behind these boys. Colin Allen 12 seconds behind this field. Lights Out Lightsel is in
Wallace, good.
5th. Ryder Dorigo in 6th. 7th, Quino. 8th is Bednar.
Oh,
9th,
Padani
Lindsay,
making
and
the move on
Cheesecake
Delaire.
Cheesecake Chelsea in 10th. Padani, he's pushing right now. Going for the lead, giving it everything that bike's got. He's on the rear tire. Padani down the inside, or down the outside. Delaire on the inside.
Delaire goes down.
Big swap. Delaire loses the rear end. Goes down. Johnny Padani makes the move into the lead. And the number 33, if he can hang on for another 9.5 minutes, can set sail. Tharp is going to get Delaire just ahead of him as Delaire gets going. So now Tharp able to try and lounge an attack here at Delaire, but the unfortunate thing is 2 laps in a row in this upcoming corner, Braden Tharp has yet to survive, and he's got Colin Allen right there. Braden Tharp, hang on to it, Craig. Hangs on.
gives him some time though. He checks up. He's definitely a little more cautious through there.
Crystal, I absolutely recommend this game. If you're thinking about getting your son a PC with MX Sim and MX bikes, it's a good fun time. There's a big enough community in both. It's, depending who you talk to, it can be a little shitty from time to time, but you find good people in due time. I mean, majority of people I talk to on a daily, never even met them. Good people. Good people. All around.
Is number 42 Lindsay
But-
the dude from Vital MX, Michael Lindsay? No, that is not. That is
No.
Jax
no.
Lindsay is
Jax
not.
Lindsay.
Not Michael
Jax
Lindsay.
is not any relation to Michael.
No.
No. No.
But that's, we can decide. It looks like he's battling Cheesecake.
We don't talk about that guy.
Yeah, no, we don't talk. Yeah,
Horsepower Moto Live guys here.
Yeah, we are not Michael Lindsay guys here.
No. No.
Oh, lights out! He's lights
Specifically-
out!
Oh,
He's
lights
out!
out.
He's
Oh,
out!
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no. And he slumped back down. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He's got to be hurt.
Yeah.
Alpine Star
I got-
medical crew gets shoot off once again.
They were trying to run out on the track, but Lighto shot him the bird, kept going.
Yeah, not good. P14 check. Brandon Nygren. Bootsy.
That lead bike only has
P14.
2 wheels.
Yeah, no, I guess he did not get the quad ready. Maybe he'll show up next week at whatever race is next week, because I lose
Millville.
track of where we're at in the schedule.
It'll-
Millville.
yeah, it'll
Spring
be
Creek.
Spring Creek, Minnesota.
You lose track of the
Minnesota.
tracks.
Lucky for you, the schedule hasn't changed in 18 years.
Yep.
No.
And the guy who calls himself the walking motocross encyclopedia just doesn't know.
I'm more so a Supercross encyclopedia than motocross. I've never cared about outdoors.
I mean, we also didn't mention Jeremy Smith as a guy for the Sim IRL. Or Matthew Burkeen. Matthew Burkeen is
Again,
a
comparing
MX
both,
champion.
Burkeen never did as well in a Supercross main event as Lightsol, Mud or not. They both have a title.
But again,
And
Cochran.
Cochran.
Ooh, this Nygren guy. I saw a little bit of lag there. Is that
Ooh.
potential?
Yeah, Pelletier. What are we thinking?
It needs to be continuous lag or spikes that are detrimental to other racers.
All right, all right.
Egregious spikes.
I just saw a brake tap.
Yes, they
that
need to be E.
really
Gregor spike.
Looked like he was breaking his internet. Padani leading, Colin Allen and Dylan Dallaire. Tharp again on the chase, sitting back and forth. Dorito, big gap actually between Tharp and Dorigo. Logan Leitzel in 6th. Prevost, I expected more out of him here this second moto after the first one. He's got McLaughlin right ahead of him, but Prevost still pushing.
And that's something you see out of the younger racers, you know, when they have a chance, especially a rookie year, you have a chance to go for the win, they're going to go all out. Even if it means Moto 2, they might not have the same fuel in the tank, you know?
And again, right now this class it's a little all over the place. I mean, with Tharp's going to be, pretty demanding lead by the end of this, but Leitzel, Dallaire, and Dorigo, even Padani, the battle between the top 5 outside of Braden Tharp, it's all over the place.
And down
at
goes
this point.
Padani out of the lead.
Did we lose Padani? We did in the big sweeper. He's down off into the fence line. Maybe going to grab a beer, see if he can recharge and get back into this thing. Maybe grab a Monster Energy, now available.
That just
off
shows
the
we're
side of the
25
track.
minutes in and one crash the leader sends him from 1st to 4th.
Monster Energy now available at your friend's local cooler.
Is that so?
Braden Tharp, he's just got to hold on because
No, you
If-
can't
oh,
even say
man.
that.
I was going to say if he just doesn't, if he rides mistake free, it's bound to happen to the guys ahead of him. He can probably cruise and these guys are going to get into it. I mean, I could see this Alan Dallaire battle ending with your reigning champ in the lead.
That was a hot take, Trevor.
Hey man, I'm looking forward to what's cooking here. And is
About
that
as
a
hot
lapper
as
down?
a ice cold glass of water, man.
So what?
Crystal, so the one thing, your son, he's young. There's a new game coming out that's very similar to MX Bikes. It's called Motocross the Game. And that's basically what I believe is going to take over MX Bikes and stuff. And it's, so if you want to get the, to start playing games now and they like motocross, that's coming out, and that, according to them, is going to revolutionize the way motocross games are played.
Yep. You
Well, that's to be
you can
seen.
look up Motocross the Game July update and look at the new gameplay. Looking good. Looking good so far. Colin Allen down.
Oh, no,
Colin Allen
Allen.
down. Tharp into second. Right
All right,
behind
so
Dylan
I was
Dallaire
wrong.
leader.
It does not end with both riders going down, but Colin Allen is the first to go. Now Dallaire is the only one separating Tharp from getting back into the lead for the 15th time this
Hey,
moto.
shout out to that Nexus Red Bull KTM presented by Moo Productions.
That was Luke
Good
Bowser.
lapper there, huh? Good lapper.
Bowser.
Yep, great lapper.
He knows what a blue flag means. This guy actually races motocross.
And
Oh,
he did. He
hang on,
oh,
McElrath. Dylan Delaire had a
Oh,
moment
and
as
down goes
well,
Bowser.
just in front of him. All these boys having a moment.
Colin Allen went down again. He is now 20 seconds back, but Donnie's in third.
Oh, wow.
You know, it is
Donnie hopping up, and Weitzel
it's a
might even get
2-horse
out.
race
Darn.
with one lurking.
TK, I don't want to hear about kits. I do not want to hear you talking about the kits people wear. Respectfully, I
Motocross the
don't.
game, we don't know how hard it's going to be, Crystal. I would say it's going to be on
I
par
would say it's in the middle.
difficulty-wise as bikes.
Yeah.
Maybe somewhere between bikes and sim. Sim will be the hardest, but I would also say sim is like most rewarding when you learn it.
Braden Tharp closing in here on Dylan Delaire. A minute
And so-
40 on the clock.
Sim is also really hard to like be competitive at because the game has been out since like 2010 basically, and a lot of these guys, yeah, 2007, but it's been competitively raced since 2010, and a lot of these guys racing, like Logan Leitzel started racing I believe in 2015.
Oh, Tharp.
Whereas, so it's motocross the game should kind of even the playing field out.
Yeah,
A lot.
MTG will probably have some. Oh, Braden Tharp!
Tharp, does he make the
Allen.
move? No. He's right back behind him.
Over Dylan Delaire. Sorry, I said Colin Allen. I suck.
Delaire, oh, Tharp. Suspension really becoming a factor here in this moto and very evident in Braden Tharp in those last two corners.
Yeah, man.
He's had a
couple more
very
years
hard
and
time.
Sim will be old enough to drink.
Drink. Yep.
Tharp got to close back
We
in
should buy
here
Sim
on
his first
Delaire
beer.
and recoup.
Can
Can we buy JLB a beer?
Yep.
Yeah.
Start a forum post. Buy JLV a beer fund. Pocket all the cash.
Tharp.
Donate it to him.
Oh
He's
man.
right here.
Lapper does not
Oh
move!
my goodness!
That was Evan
69.
Rosenfeld. Rosenfeld does not get out of the way, and it actually takes Tharp down. Padani going to be on the inside, and now all for naught. 6 seconds left on the clock. We're going to have 3 laps left in this thing. And Dylan Delaire has just got to hold on with a
Sakasa
9-second lead.
Tharp was trying to get it to Sakasa hold, and it did not. It did not.
He tried ordering an extra fry, and they did not have what he was looking for. They put medium in the bag.
Trevor gonna get himself kicked out of the booth by all the racers.
Yeah, but that's the thing is that he's just as hard on all of them. You know, he doesn't play favorites.
No.
Oh,
my
Oh wow!
Goodness.
Donnie too.
Holy.
Monkey see, monkey do.
Oh, Colin Allen
Oh,
down too.
Colin Allen down. And speaking of do, where is Joey Carter?
I don't know, but
31st.
Brandon Nygren, friend of the program, Bootsy, he's in 12th. Moving on.
Actually going to score points? Brandon Nygren?
up. Mucho points.
Score good points too.
Oh,
Yeah.
about 10 points for Bootsy.
That's as many points as he maybe has ever scored in an outdoor race. Or outdoor season.
I think his best is like a 19th. Yeah, this will be his best outdoor performance. I'm pretty sure.
You know who isn't known as an outdoor rider? Chucky Nigro.
Oh, don't.
No.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You know, love Chucky.
We'll see how this week
Great
goes
in the
for him. He might
Supercross
not
campaigns,
race.
but then we get to the outdoors and does he run a different controller setup or
I don't
how
know.
does that
Chucky
work?
Nygren did get beat by a
He might
friend of the
close his
program,
eyes.
C-Day in AMs last week. C-Day with an 18-18. last
Colin
week.
Day, the GOAT. The GOAT, brah.
Did Mike battle with them or?
They did,
Mike,
actually.
Mike
I
was
think.
on the track.
Mike. Didn't
Mike
Mike
was
finish
circulating?
one position overall better than C-Day?
Something like that, because Mike got like 26 second moto.
Yeah. Dylan Delaire out front.
First name
10
is
seconds.
interesting.
Can't trust a
Naming
man with
convention.
2 of the same names.
Yeah.
Also from
And
country most
Jay-Z
people
Logan Leitzel has moved into third.
yeah, he's passed
So the
Allen,
number
he's passed
3
Pagani. He's in third. Braden Tharp kind of in no man's land here in second.
I can't
There's
tell
2
you
laps
the amount
left.
of times we've seen Leitzel knocked out this moto, and for him to be in third, I mean,
He really just lives that lights out mantra, man.
we gotta check on him, dude. We gotta make sure he's clear to race next week here, Pelletier.
Yeah, you know, that's one thing that we've been really working on is making sure riders get back to the bike safely. But when it's a guy like Leitzel, it might be better if he gets knocked out for a little bit, you know?
Crystal, as far as
Yeah.
the 85s go, they do have mods in the game for you to be able to put, like, yes, 50s, 65s, 85s. I don't think it's as realistic as it should be, because sometimes I see videos of people riding the 85s and hitting quads on a Supercross track, and then they're unable to do it on a 125. That never made sense, but who am I to say? I don't really
Yeah.
play the game that much anymore.
Also in sim, you can pick a certain, they call them dynos, but almost like a, I don't know, which powertrain basically. And there's one in sim that people refer to as the Super Mini. And like you could ride that. You could download skins that make it look like any of the Super Minis. It could look like a YZ85 or a SX85, whatever you want it to look like.
So the one thing that another thing about sim versus bikes is bikes. A lot of the top content you have to pay to use, right? So if you want to play like the
game
pro
is turned into
tracks,
is pay to play.
whereas sim, it's a lot different. Like you more have to pay for like skins and stuff, like to buy the models, but or you pay to race for the races, but the tracks are free to anyone to download. So if you're not good enough to race or you don't want to, you can still go download all the old tracks and stuff. Whereas bikes, you buy the game and then you got to spend another 25 to play all the Supercross tracks. Even if you're not racing it, you still have to pay to buy it. So it adds up.
I know a guy that makes cheap skins. Quality work, quality stuff.
Dart must have gone down. That gap's 20 seconds now.
Oh, Tharp, yeah, absolutely losing, because it was 10, gains another 10. So Dylan Delaire has this last lap, and he is looking to win 250 Moto 2 from the Wick 338.
Yeah, but like, even then, most of the mods and stuff are free in bikes, and like the tracks, yeah, all the pro tracks are free, but also even like any of the good tracks really that like your top guys are gonna make, they'll probably make one free one a year, and then the rest of it, all those compounds and stuff, you still have to pay for. Like, you can't just go play the Baker's Factory.
Oh,
for free.
Delaire! Oh my God, it's getting vicious out here.
Well, he's got
Warfield.
4 corners to hold on to a
20-second lead.
Hold on to a 20-second lead. So.
There are tons of free tracks and bikes, but I mean, you want to get the replica stuff.
Last corner, last lap. Oh, Delaire goes down.
Oh my God!
It doesn't
Wow,
matter.
that
He
might
has
be
a
it.
Massive lead.
Can't get the bike fired up.
Unbelievable! Does he stall it?
Moto2 winner, Dylan Delaire.
It's a good thing he didn't have a Kickstarter.
I like that. He kept his finger on the clutch there. Didn't let the bike die.
You know, these things do not like to fire when they get hot. Especially with those ECUs. Braden Tharp, your reigning champ, immediate disconnect. Not happy about that second place. As one could imagine, Logan Leitzel gonna come home in third. How about that for Lights Out? Johnny Pagani. Looks like he's gonna come around in fourth here ahead of Colin Allen on the 72. Fourth place for the 33. And fifth for the 72. Where did these boys lap into? 16th. Dylan Roper. Good ride out of Roper. But first guy to get lapped. Jay Gianni, 17th. TK's rival. Whether it's Supercross, Boots House, Arena Cross, Jay Gianni lives in that man's head rent-free. and he's going to live in there another night as TK has to see his name inside the top 20 of a pro national.
What a ride from Brandon Nygren, huh? Is this his breakout ride?
I mean, he's got to hope that the semi didn't get broken into.
Any update on Jared Gumison?
28th, that's about all we got. He was the only guy to not
is
be
he
more
back
than
on
2
top?
laps down.
Is he back on top of it?
I actually, hold on. Yeah, okay. He just drove by. He just left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
He
Didn't
drove
even take
out.
the gear off.
No, still in the gear, driving to the hotel. I'm assuming he wants his last reminder of what could have been to be the gear he's wearing.
I guess it's good he knows he's not going to get drug tested because...
TK, we did not create fake beef. That shit, that was real. That was real. Everyone who was there knows it was real.
He was in your head, mate. He was in your head.
Wait. Is real?
Mike?
All right. Netton?
Yahoo. I prefer Bing.
Hey, I have a question. Is it...
For
Do you guys
Hotmail.
prefer Benjamin Netanrona or Braden Castellaneta Yahoo?
All right, so we got Evan Holt, Brandon Larson, Braden Castellaneta, Walter Gebhardt, Seth Carr, Tyler Moore, Matt Burkeen, Dustin Garrett, Hunter Ash, Tyler Valentine, Caden Keope, Cooper Hunt, JGMX, Josh Gilmore, Sean Martinez, Braden Ead, Wyatt Grant, Reno Brennan, Sam Lancelotti, Daniel Mills, D Mills, Frank Jackson, J.R. Reyes, Ryan Rich, Chase Blakely, Adam Holm, Cash Woods, Caleb Hall, Kyle Boardman, Race Cobble, Tucker Zimmerman, John Heilman, T. Lang, Seth Shirley, Jake Spees, Jacob Hubbard, Alec Horn, and Jeremy Seabold.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Good job. Good boy.
Get him out of here. Get him out. Final moto of the night, 450 moto number 2. It's been a great night of racing so far here.
Yeah, see,
thanks,
we got
Crystal.
one up for the Castle Netanyahu. Yep.
Yep, and also
We got
Crystal
one.
putting TK in his place. Thanks, Crystal.
Someone has to do it.
Crystal, top fan of the channel.
Oh, this guy TK has been defending Faulkner for his life, so of course now he takes the chance to stop defending people.
Wow. Austin Faulkner, by the way, what a career.
Clippers, dude. What a career. What a guy. Class act.
What a wife. It
Say
had
what
to
a-
be said.
Did you say what a life or what a wife?
With a W.
Okay. All right. Well, good one.
It had to be said.
I don't see the track. Yes, we're aware you don't see the track. See, this thing happens. I'm gonna say it again. When people send me 150 gigabytes worth of skins, it takes me a while to load in.
Anyone we need
It's
to look
wild.
at? Or are we ready to go racing here?
I think we're racing.
You know.
Jay-Z, did you change the thing out?
I will.
All right. Want to make sure we're locked in because this is 450.
Ford
Moto number
MX
2.
Moto.
Yep, and
Brandon, I'd like to
all
take
of
this
us
chance to
forgot to change it.
apologize.
For the 450 Moto 1, so everyone thought we were watching 250 Moto 1. So
Good one.
good
Brandon,
on-
I'd
Well,
like to take this chance to
Good thing we have white
apologize.
plates.
That's the apology you're getting. You're not getting much else out of me, man. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. 450, Moto number 2. It's on the gate. We're watching Seth Carr on the start. Can he finally get one of these starts? Start the moto out front. Him and Wyatt Grant. Grant next to the doghouse. Border sideways, gates down. Colt Nichols with a wheelie. And Carr is not going to get the start again. Surprise,
Much better
surprise.
start, though. Much better.
But it's
It
going
is
to be
going to
Cash
be.
Woods. No,
Wow, is that-
Wyatt Grant. Grant with the start. One
oh,
of the
someone
two
went
got
down
it.
behind us.
Oh,
Way back.
Wow. Woods, Lang, and Grant all getting starts here.
and Carr. I mean, Carr is just outside top 5. He is sitting 6th right now. Wyatt Grant into the lead. Castellaneta in 2nd. 3rd is Hunt. So district is 3, 4, and 5. T-Lang in 6th on the Jibberco machine. We got 2 Swap Moto Suzuki 7, 8 Boardman on the Nexus Mumu Life
Yep.
360.
Wow, yeah,
Asterisk
oh
medical
wow,
crew.
tanking that. Seth Carr absolutely just tanked the 2 down riders right there.
And we did not see that, so I'm not sure where our guest host is seeing this stuff.
I'm trackside.
Dude,
See, I forgot to name Carr's name. I was just automatically talking about the race for second place.
Ooh, little
When he
sloppy
gets to
swappy
start in
there.
the top 5, you can go ahead and pencil him in.
So we did lose the 2 district riders then. He apparently dominated his teammates that went down. Gets around them though, so T-Lang is up into 4th, and 5th now is John Heilman on that Suzuki, swapmotolive.com. And then we do have a Nexus sighting in the top 10 with Timor this time, so shout out Timor on the Nexus machine. Seth Carr around the outside, getting around Castellaneta. Castellaneta made a mistake on the Phil's KTM, but he's going to hang on and just hold off Tyler Lang. T-Lang, good ride so far here early into this moto as we've completed lap 1. It's Wyatt Grant out front by almost 4 seconds over Seth Carr, but Seth Carr, you know that's not going to stick. He's going to try and eat at this lead and put some pressure
Carr
here on
has an
Wyatt
open
Grant.
track. If you're Wyatt Grant, that's the worst thing you want to hear, is that Carr is around and he is a position behind.
I mean, both riders have an open track, but you know Carr is just able to do so much more with an open track week after week. This guy is able to put in his motos when he's in this situation, and he has not been in a situation like this many times.
He's made
At
up,
least
made up
once a
almost
moto.
full second on Grant.
Oh! Looked like he almost got a kick there, and then we got stuck behind the homeless guy that is up in front of our camera for some reason. That might be Donnie T still up there. Thought we got rid of him as a camera guy. He's just sneaking onto the premises.
He's hanging around.
He's just hanging. Seth Carr 3.5, but look at who's following him here. T-Lang putting pressure on Carr. The champ has got pressure from the number 5.
Wow. Breaking news. Both 450 Dr. Do riders withdrew 450 Moto 2 to go
We
play
only have
CS:GO.
36 guys on the...
That is...
Only 36 riders on the gate.
I'm going to be honest,
You know,
bro.
that happens at the Wick.
If I'm Joey Carrier, I'm pulling contracts, dude. I'm putting them on
You know
probation.
what?
Yeah.
But if you're Joey Carter, he's probably playing CS:GO with them, so he don't
Hey,
care.
but Joey Carrier finished his moto, so he's entitled to that.
Yeah.
You know?
Especially after Eli Block, gets into the consi, and you'd expect him to try to finish out the 2 motos. Gain
Yeah,
that
at that
experience.
point, Block finally qualifies for his first ever pro national and then just chooses not to race. I know he said that I was talking crap on him. Maybe it got to him a little bit. Again, I would like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely no one. The no time champ does what he wants. Seth Carr gap is still 3 seconds. It's under 3.5 now, but
You gotta watch
Wyatt
out for here.
Grant.
Everyone in the top 4 are moving, and then after that, there is a 5-second.
down.
oh no, Carr!
Legs.
Wow.
Carr down, and there goes
There was
Tyler
Grant down.
Lang. Wait, Tyler Lang went into the lead.
Grant did go down too. Where was Grant down?
Grant was down on the backside of that hill. Must have hit the little kicker. Oh,
Oh,
down
Lang
Lang.
down.
There goes T-Lang.
Does anybody want to win this moto?
Jeremy
Anyone?
Seabolt's gonna be in this.
And that's the thing. With this new generation, they just don't want it enough. There was
And
contact
T-Lang
there.
almost loses it, and then Seth Carr almost loses the
We
rear
got the
end,
top
and here's
5 within
Castellaneta.
4.5 seconds, boys. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing. Seth Carr missing hay bales.
Now this is why they call it slot
Holy.
car racing.
Carr, let's hang on to it, man.
Hang on, cuz.
These boys all kind of following into the same line right now. Wonder when we're going to see some diversity in line choice, but right now, too early into the moto to start kind of spreading out Those outside lines are just not going to be preferred. Got Seabolt right now putting all the pressure on T-Lang. Castellaneta losing a little bit of a toe to Carr here, as Carr looking to make the move around his teammate Seabolt. The number 10 has got his championship teammate in front of him, almost takes him out actually on accident. That would have been very unfortunate. Seth Carr, man, loses the front end again. Suspension not looking great for these boys up in the front other than Wyatt Grant, but even then Grant went down last lap, so a 208, 206, 204, 206, and a 204, and then a 215 out of Carr. Wonder who had a worse lap there.
I mean, these guys in the top 5 are on rails. One tiny mistake though, and it'll cost them a lot of time.
Grant, he looks good out front though. I mean, I know we didn't get to see the mistake he made last lap, but he's looking smooth, calm, collected on that Atlas Co machine.
Yeah. I mean, also now that he knows Carr isn't directly behind him, probably going to ride a bit more free there as well.
JZ,
Yeah,
I'm
where's
also
Carr?
really
Back
curious.
to 7th.
Oh, well, we're losing Carr here. But I will say, JZ, quick side point, it is unfortunate. We can see Wyatt Grant's bike. We cannot see Brandon Larson's bike, despite them being on the same team. Don't know what's up with that.
Not sure what's going on.
I believe that's what they call favoritism.
The tism. It'll get you B-Lars in 34th, mind you. Unfortunate.
It
ride
nicked
here
me.
for B-Lars.
As you can see,
What'd you
I
call
come
me?
from a family with it, and it tried. It
It
nicked me.
T-Lang in second. Braden Castellaneta is in third. John Heilman has actually moved into fourth ahead of both district riders. And yeah, Seth Carr is sixth. He just made the move around J.R. Reyes. I think we may have lost Reyes because Horn is.
Oh, down goes Carr.
Carr is down in the back. He's down hard in the rollers.
And that's going to allow Alec
out.
Horn to make the pass on that Nexus
look
Red Bull
who's-
KTM presented by Moon Productions, Private Connection, RBT, Insta360, Polderman Creative Works, and Acropovic.
Every time you say it, I want to kick you out of the call.
I mean, they pay money for that.
You guys need like a True Move sponsorship or something.
We previously were sponsored by Nextwick. The Nexus. Wow, English is a hard language.
take
The
your time.
Nextquick Suzuki was an all-time bike. I might need to send you some pictures of that.
All right, so Wyatt Grant still out front, 3 seconds of the gap to T-Lang now. So back to where it was when he had Carr behind him before his crash. We got a battle there. You saw Heilman battling Seabolt. They're both 16 seconds behind your leader already. It is so early in this moto for these boys to be falling back. We're only just under 10 minutes in, plus 2. See the kind of laps these guys can throw down. T-Lang, fastest lap of the race so far with a 159.0 last time around. Grant, 159.5. So, but T-Lang has lost time significantly here this lap. He is back 4 seconds. So Wyatt had opened it up to 3 at the start, and halfway through the lap, it is to 4. Grant was down. That was Wyatt Grant. We have lost Grant. T-Lang into the lead. Grant goes down. Castellaneta not close enough. He's too far back to make anything happen. Seabolt with the low line. He's going to make the move around Heilman on that Swap Moto Live Suzuki down the inside. Justin Brayton makes the move. JB10 looking good. Do you like the chest protector, JZ? I know you're a big chesty guy.
I love the chassis, dude.
Love a good chesty. The number 10 just looks right on a Honda.
It really does.
No hate to Hamburger, but Hamburger Helper does not rep the 10 as well. Seth Carr, man, you got to wonder what he's able to do with this much time left on the clock. He is almost 20 seconds down on T-Lang, your leader of this moto. Grant, 4 seconds down on T-Lang. Castellaneta, 12. So everyone's starting to separate themselves pretty heavily here. I'm also realizing that Tyler Valentine is no longer on Dr. Doom, which I don't remember when that happened, but I feel like I've been out of the loop. Car looking good, closing up here on Heilman. Heilman gonna go out wide, probably cut back in. No, stays out a little wide. That's gonna give Carr a shot. No. Carr around the outside. Oh man, he is getting right on the rear tire of Heilman there. And we had a change for the lead again. T-Lang, I believe, has dumped it over because the gap is 5 seconds. Wyatt Grant is back into the lead once again. Castellaneta still sitting there in third, just unable to do anything. I mean, it's like the gap has not changed between him and the two front runners, despite both of them making mistakes. Meanwhile, Seth Carr, that last lap, I didn't even call it, a 158.4. Flying? Gotta be flying. Qualifying with a 158.0. Again, he's got a current race time that puts him third in qualifying. So Wyatt Grant, if he can hang on, that gap is extending actually pretty rapid. Hang on there, Grant. Splits the gap between the hay bale and the overhang. Those overhangs are collidable. Ask me how I know. It ain't kind to you. Oh, whoa, a little choppy there on Jay-Z's end. Wyatt Grant still trying to hang on. 7 seconds to T-Lang. Seabolt only 6 seconds behind Tyler Lang. Castellaneta battling with Seabolt here as we saw them go by as we get to Carr. So Carr just behind an insane battle, actually.
Back-to-back 58.4s for Seth Carr.
Jay-Z, I want to get your thoughts here. The road in a couple of these corners looks insane compared to the rest of the track.
Seabolt down.
Oh, JB 10, down hard.
Oh, JB 10.
Hopefully he can make the JB AC show this week. That was a big one. So now Carr right behind Castellaneta. I feel like these two go back quite a ways racing each other. Oh, Carr, holy, launching that. And Castellaneta had
not
nothing.
Really, Trevor. You got to think Carr didn't go 450 till last year.
Yeah, last year was
go
our year.
last year.
Yeah.
I might be.
He's already won everything to win, though.
I might be mistaking him. That is my apologies there to Seth Carr. I've seen a lot of number one Hondas. They all kind of blend together. But Jet Carr looking good here as Jay-Z has clicked off his stream, and everyone will know that because the audio has absolutely disappeared.
Yeah, but it was a sick video, so.
Jay-Z typing in chat controls. I don't know, man. Wyatt Grant 158.0. He just ran a faster lap than both his quali lap and fastest qualifying time. Nope, never mind. Just on par with the fastest quali time. This guy, where was this in qualifying, man? I mean, I get it took 15 minutes, but
When that erosion kicks in, man.
And we've kicked in to the halfway point of this moto. This is your reminder. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let Kellen know how we're doing. Let him know if you miss him. Leave us a hate comment. We'll read it next week. We love all support. Good, bad, indifferent, whatever it might be. We're just happy to be here, bring you guys some coverage. Someone's got to do it, and God knows if anyone else did, they would be sitting on either their team riders or just in silence. So sometimes gotta take good with bad.
And I don't like when people give preferential treatment. Like, I don't give any special treatment to the So next is Red Bull KTM presented by Move
I-
Productions.
dude,
RBT, Insta
I-
360, Portman Creative Works, and Acropovic.
No, and I will never give favoritism to Wyatt Grant. I've talked to Grant a couple times. He's just another racer. At the end of the day, he's just another guy.
Have you ever had the privilege of talking to Seth Carr? Privilege.
That I have not. I have not talked to Seth Carr, but Seth Carr is going to be having a long conversation with these boys after the moto about how much time he spent behind him.
Wow. He is just not having a good moto here.
But he's got a freight train of these guys. I mean, it's just hard to make a move when, again, all these guys are kind of slotting into the same line as he gets around Heilman on that Swap Moto Suzuki, that yellow Suzuki, if you weren't sure what color bike, and gets around Castellaneta on that orange Phil's KTM.
If I were to say a red and blue bike, what bike are you thinking of, though?
Beta.
Not TLD Ducati?
No, I'm thinking of Jay-Z's Supercross Beta.
Not HRC Factory Racing?
Not Jay-Z's Supercross Beta. And right
with
now,
the
Seth
angles
Carr
gear?
is... Oh, don't even... Oh, dude.
Trevor trying to make a joke saying he didn't like the Phil Supercross bike. Literally, if anyone thinks red and blue right now, and I know Trevor did this too, he thinks the current HRC bike. I don't know why
I actually
Trevor
did
does
think
this.
Beta. I did think Beta,
You didn't.
but that's because I was listening to the Pulp Show earlier.
Because you're a beta male.
They had-
Anyways,
They had Beta Osborne on, dude.
beat the.
Beat the Zacco. Oh, Carr almost lands on Seabolt there, goes around the outside and makes the move.
Don't want to
Gonna
land
make it
on the
stick.
sperm, dude.
And yeah, no, never that.
Well, the gap out front is
25 seconds from Grant to T-Lang. T-Lang has, I don't want to say the wheels have fallen off, but he might be out there on a
56.8
tricycle.
for Grant?
yes, he did run a 56.8. That did indeed happen. However, there must have been cuts as it is not showing up on our live.
it's not
It
counting
did
in
not
server,
show
but-
up, yeah.
So he must have been trying some Hayden Deegan lines.
But
Or-
still, a 58 flat. He just top quali. With 12 minutes left in the moto, he just went and got. I don't get it, man. What does he run this lap? A 58.6. He's still third fastest in all of quali. Lappers in front of him, gets around. That was, I believe, Walter Gebhardt on the District Honda. And I just saw Seabolt, Jay-Z. Jeremy Seabolt in your timing and scoring has passed Seth Carr once again.
Yep, car down again. Car down again.
Oh,
car down
no.
again. Again.
Oh.
Again.
And who went by? That was
That's
Foley
cold
Foe.
cuts. That's cold cuts.
Cole Cuts gets by Seth Shirley. And Heilman and Cooper Hunt were right behind Carr as well. So not a good points day here for Seth Carr. Trying to get every point he can despite having such a large gap as is in the championship. But maybe Southwick, just not his cup of tea.
What's going to be the damage on the points lead after this one?
We got Stats Guy? Do we have Stats Guy? Stats Guy got those stats?
In chat, 3rd, 7th, 3rd, 6th, 3rd, 5th, 4th, 6th.
This guy's more Stats Guy than Stats Guy. Pulling in good numbers. Oh, Grant, got it.
That is, I will say though, that is the Seth Carr experience. Lots of speed. Lots of
217. That was Sam Lancelotti. Lancelotti looking like a Southwick local right now. Just hanging on. And right now, your leader has got Adam Holm, Chioppi, and Martinez.
Oh, Shane McElrath is down.
Oh my gosh.
Where's Villapoto?
Where's Villapoto? 30 seconds. All right, so this is actually maybe we go back in the field, look for a battle, because nothing's happening here.
There are no battles.
No, I'm trying to look at timing and scoring. Everyone's actually separated.
There's a battle for
quite a bit.
12th. Jake Spieth.
Even that is 2 seconds.
It was a second when I went to look at it.
This is riveting. Holy cow.
Real-
Nobody
real
does
talk.
stream RFGP from what I know.
Nope.
I know we've had a couple people mention us doing RFGPs.
Yep.
I like doing this.
Yep.
I don't get paid enough.
If people want to pay for us to do RFGPs, I'll do it. But another 3.5 hours of streaming, I don't
Anyone
know.
want to
Man.
slip me a 20 so I can at least get dinner after a night of RFGP? I mean, I'll lock in.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Still waiting to get paid off my goggle deal at the moment, which is really heartbreaking.
Hate to see it.
Yeah, no, I need that money. All right, Wyatt Grant, 18 seconds in the lead. Seabolt, Lang, Seabolt, Castellaneta, Carr just kind of in no man's land there in 5th. I feel like John Heilman's riding really good for us not talking about it. He is battling a lot of these guys inside the top 5 here this moto, whether it's from mistakes or not. Heilman has been absolutely on it this moto. He hasn't let these guys go. He's not really making those big unforced errors. He's riding solid. He just doesn't have, I think, the raw speed of these front guys.
Yeah, we do need the blimp. We need the blimp, period. We need the blimp at every round.
Here on out, can we get the blimp? I will make a blimp cam if we get the blimp. Need the blimp.
The real life broadcast has the drone cam. We need the blimp cam with Kik Batowski inside of it.
I don't understand where Kik Batowski came from, but
Why not?
I'm just saying I don't understand where he came from.
What's your beef with Kik?
I got nothing. Grant had a mistake that lap. He ran at 2:14. That gap is
Yeah,
down to
yeah,
12
well.
seconds. You know, T-Lane, there's blood in the
T-Lane.
water, but he's about 1,000,000 miles from it.
Yeah, but he's just sneak dissing back here, bro. You never know. We'll keep an eye on those split times.
But
there.
Seth Carr is closed up here on Castellaneta. This is for 4th. We might have a battle here shaping up, boys. It is late into the night. It's late into the moto. 6 minutes 45 left on the clock. We appreciate all of you tuning in here on SYS Start Your Systems, and if you're watching the VOD, potentially over on JZ Media Co.
Yeah. Shout out.
We appreciate.
Road to 1,000 subs. If you have it, I'm gonna plug it. Go subscribe, JZ Media Co. Go do it. Thank you. Love you.
And I'm gonna unplug it like it's on live support. Seth Carr, 50,
Which is what
50
Trevor's
that
gonna be on if
corner.
he keeps talking crap.
Oh my! Oh.
Dude forgets how close he is to me in the TV truck.
I'm just my breath. Seth Carr around the outside again, and Castellaneta made a mistake into a hay
It
bale. I
almost
think
looked like BAC
Carr
just
makes
said,
the move.
just have it, bro.
Thumb pump? Anything? A little bit of thumb pumpage?
Either that or just probably thinks Carr's gonna crash, so he's gonna let him have it. We do have a battle for 9th and 10th though, Boardman and Cooper Hunt.
Oh, this looks good. The next is True Move, Nesquik, Monster Energy, Red Bull, Rockstar, Factory, Akrapovic, FMF, Life 360, Insta 360, Backflip 360, TP 360, 720 machine.
Yeah?
Holding off. Holding off. I'd Kyle Boardman. Oh no, Boardman. Hang on to it. Boardman in a district sandwich. Man, I keep saying that here. And he actually is going to be the benefactor as Jake Spieth falls back. Cooper Hunt back to 9th. Or no, I'm all over the place right now. We got sandwiches
Wow.
on sandwiches.
Can we just
'cause
talk about how good
got
Kyle Boardman
Horn.
looks on that Nexus Red Bull KTM sent by Move Productions, Private Connection, RBT, Insta 360, Porterman Creative Works, and Akrapovic? Wow.
We got Horn on Nexus, Hunt on District, Boardman on Nexus, Spieth on District, and then Holtzy separating
About 10%
that,
correct
and then
on some
another
of those
District
teams.
rider. Boardman, he's
3
not going to
wide.
keep it. Holtzy.
Triley's. Nope. Straight
Yeah,
out
no,
of Leclerc.
that's not quite the jump you want to be throwing down on.
This battle for 10th is outrageous.
I throw down.
This
These
is
boys-
typically what the NBC broadcast shows you.
These boys are hyped up.
Oh, hang on, Holtzy. 2-3, looking a little swappy there on that impact
The
machine.
gap for your lead down to 8 seconds. We got 4
Yeah,
minutes.
let's cut
and
from
2
the
laps
battle
left.
we were watching to the gigantic gap. That's one
8
leg.
seconds within a legs for your leaders, Trevor.
Within a
Yeah,
singular
but the battle that I think just ended in the background with a rider front flipping, unless that was not at all one of these guys, someone went down hard.
I
Hopefully we
apologize.
get
I
the
don't have the
Hurst over
battle
there.
box, man.
Hopefully we get the Alpine Star Hearst over to that rider.
I think we could
ASAP.
find a way to do that for next week if you want.
Battle
The
box.
A-Star Hearst?
Mm-hmm.
Both?
It would require some finagling, but I think we could do it.
What'd you call me?
I called you Z.
All right, we're
Mr.
hearing that
Z.
Steph Carr is closing on Seabolt.
In 3 seconds.
That gap
Want me to go to that one?
is, yeah,
Want me to go to
3
that battle?
seconds.
That
I mean,
one's
it's
close
3
enough for you, Trevor.
seconds. It's 3 seconds. I mean, dude, at this point, if you want to watch who's still racing right now,
Let's go back
JGMX
to
versus
Boardman
Sam
and Cash
Lancelotti.
Woods. Here we go.
I mean, there is a heated battle for the last point right now. Oh, and
Cash
yeah,
Woods,
it's still on.
Oh!
Dylan Ferrandis.
Battle out front within a second, Trevor.
Oh my God, who would have thought? Who just jumped off track? Was that a lapper? Oh my God. That better have not been No, that wasn't
Yeah.
44. 44.
Love my co-host for telling me I'm an idiot for coming up here. Good one.
I think you're an idiot for a lot of things. This just adds on to the list.
You're
Flappers down everywhere. It is D-Day for these boys as Burkeen, no choice. Hopefully
Wow.
we get a track preview.
T-Lane might have been old
track
enough to
review.
have served in D-Day.
Oh wow.
Oh boy.
I mean,
That
We know that's
that
when-
on for real.
we know that's when Scheffler raced his first AMS race.
Yeah, me and Davis back then.
D. Davis and Scheffler just
D-Day is actually
Hopping on the
named
game.
after the first day D-Day.
Speaking of, it is Devin Davis's birthday. Let's go ahead and wish him a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Devin.
happy birthday. D.
happy
Davis.
big B-Day, D Davis. You know,
We call this D-Day.
he is a pillar of this community, whether people like him or not. He has
It's a pillar
Been
just
around
because
for
he's
such a
been
long
here
time.
long enough to be a statue, or
yes.
T-Lane, half
No.
a second.
I mean, you know, he used to do the DX3 stats, DX3, he did a lot of stuff.
Jay-Z, you can hear T-Lane right now. Chef, too. You can hear T-Lane lugging that bike around. These boys riding.
Two
in a
completely different
very
riding
high
styles.
Gear. Very
Yeah.
high gear out of Tyler Lang.
T-Lang's on the CRF dyno, Wyatt's on the FC dyno. You know, it's a battle of, you know, just two completely different styles.
Battle of attrition here. Minute left on the clock. 2 laps. We're going to have 3 to go here in your 450. Moto number 2 to determine who's going to win this moto. Overall, I think is pretty... Is it
Overall,
pretty set?
it's pretty
I don't
well
know.
wrapped up. Pretty
Yeah.
well wrapped up.
So, Tyler Lang looking to just put it to these boys here, this moto.
But you know what they say, you're only as good as your last moto.
And there's one of those Nexus machines.
Being a great lapper here. You see how he just moves out the way?
Timor.
We work on that at the test track.
you guys work on getting laps.
Oh!
Oh no!
Oh, do you
first-
work on not hitting the leader too?
Did
if he
not
crashes?
did
Or-
not
For-
work on that.
Cer-
Did not
certain
work
ri-
on
well, for
that.
certain riders, you have to work on it. You know.
Oh, T-Lane. He had it, and it's back to 10. Oh,
Wow,
Oh.
that hurts.
Jeremy Seabolt's down. Car to third.
Seabolt down. Car back into a
That-
podium
that also
position
hurts.
as he's been.
Oh,
so many
Seabolt
times.
gets
Seabolt
cleaned
down
again. Here comes Shirley. There goes
44. There he goes. 2-2.
Tesla
There he
Netanyahu
goes.
goes by through.
Castellaneta goes by Seabolt.
Man, rough lap for Seabolt here.
And with two and a half laps
can you
remaining.
describe that lap, but say that word twice? Because he had 2 legs, you know?
Tough?
No.
Mike?
No. With the R.
Rough?
Tough with an R?
Good boy.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Make sure to pat me on my head
wow.
next time I say that.
Oh,
If not, I'm
wow.
gonna bite your leg off.
Chef,
It was
do you-
wagging.
Chef, do you ever do you keep up with F1 at all?
You know, I wouldn't say I don't watch the races, but I follow the championship, you know?
Have you ever seen the Red Bull team interview, like the PR guy doing interviews with Liam Lawson, and he just
No.
fucks with them the whole time? He'll get
I
him
don't
to
know.
he'll get him to say rough without him thinking, and then says that, and it's, dude, it's every week. That poor guy gets messed with by the PR dude.
I will say, you know, F1 socials are probably some of the best in sports.
Oh,
In my
100%.
opinion.
Compared to SMX is they
No,
just do their
SMX is
pre-recorded
terrible.
stuff before A1 and go,
Yeah,
all right,
and
we're good for the
Definitely
year.
better than Trevor's commentating for sure.
And trust me, SMX riders have some of the best personalities I've seen in sports. You know, like when you actually have to talk to people, they're really funny, all this stuff. But then they try to be all super professional and stuff. Like you watch a Casey Cochran live stream on Twitch, okay, and then go watch him like do an interview. It's not the same. It's not the same.
Hey, if you put a TV camera in front of my face, it ain't gonna be the same for sure.
Nope, everyone's gonna click
Yeah,
off
but-
immediately.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. Thanks. Man.
That's your friend, by the way.
Oh, the same
Anyways,
friend that called me an idiot about 4 minutes ago. It's a good one.
Same friend that's about to drop that picture of you from when we were hanging out, man.
Yep,
Oh
yep.
wow, I
Same
like
friend
what's
that
going.
in chat.
Drop kick you out of the trailer.
Speaking of dropping things, T-Lang dropping that gap back down to 7. 2 to go.
Hey, another rider right here, Seth Shirley's cut it down to 3 seconds on car.
I was gonna say this car is not getting away from Sherm here. Oh, there's Roddy Rich, the rider we were told to look out for by.
And he's right there, bar. He's bar to bar with car.
Bar to bar.
They're banging bars in Southwick.
We're banging in Southwick.
Last lap.
Where's Villapoto?
Here we go. Can
One
T-Lane
to go.
catch Grant?
7.8 seconds.
Oh, down goes car. That's gonna give Shirley a spot.
Wow.
He's gonna get up around BAC though.
Despite
This guy-
him being the points leader,
This guy
this
does
ride
not
is
want
real,
a podium, dude.
real
Refuses.
Jorge Prado reminiscent. Just kind of giving up these.
Jorge or George?
George
Which one?
Prada.
Viva la
Okay.
Jorge.
Oh, down goes car again. Oh, you
Oh
guys are
my.
missing it back here. He is
Oh.
trying as hard as he can.
He didn't even
To
get
throw
to the
this away.
finish.
That's gonna be a 2:22. That was
That's a good
that was
lap.
2:22 on Tuesday.
Kind of wanted to stay
I think that's
on
my-
car for this last lap because I feel like it was going to be a heat. Never mind. It may
I think
see a
222
really
is my fastest so far on the track.
All right.
Honestly,
Trevor,
he's
calm
let
down.
Seabolt creep back into this. This top 5 isn't guaranteed for car either.
Wyatt Grant still 9 seconds now in front. He's going to be able to cruise this thing along to the checkers, the number 27, looking to shrink the gap.
Did Seth leave district?
his title
no, He
rival.
did not leave district. He just doesn't have it in his name. Those are district skins.
Seth does what Seth wants.
The
double champ does what he wants.
Quite literally, he can do whatever the hell he wants.
Yeah, he could throw
It's
away
like
a race
Jay-Z trying to run his
15
name.
times.
The best name in all of Sim was Jay-Z riding for MediaCo. I mean, wow.
That was pretty fire.
That was an
pretty-
all-timer.
That was pretty fire. Come, good enough for you to remember it.
Oh, I created it.
And we're going to remember this going into next week. Wyatt Grant has absolutely stomped these boys out in the second moto.
Ooh.
Hang on to it. One corner to
W's
go.
in the chat for WG taking the second moto win. Fastest lap of the
Tyler
night.
Lang did not want it on cuts. Tips it over with 2 corners to go.
No,
Want
no,
to make
my
sure
gosh,
Wyatt can
it
enjoy
took
this moment.
Shane McElrath
that was Brandon Larson.
goes down ahead of him.
That was Brandon
Wow,
Larson.
that's even. Hey, we had his bike. B Lars.
Good ride
The hell?
for Onklang though.
Hey, he's
Excellent
showing
ride.
that he still has it.
Yeah, former
As what? I don't know.
Well, he got something. Seth Shirley coming
Chloe
back to third
Foe.
after the race he had. That's a good ride
Mr.
for
Cold
sure.
Cuts.
Yep.
You know, it wasn't the result he had at the massacre on Monday, but
Seth Carr going for it.
Still pushing. Is he going to get him? He is off cuts. Seth Carr is fourth in the immediate disconnect.
Immediately.
I'm curious what the podium's going to sound
Brandon
like with
Castle
him.
and
I think
Yahoo.
it's going to be a
fifth.
full Jet Lawrence.
Seabolt,
down by the podium.
6. John Heilman. Good ride for Hiles.
Cash Woods 110 on the day, I believe.
I love that Elements had kept track.
Not
of,
110.
Of Seth's.
Yep, Seth Carr
Paul-
did go third, 7th, third, 6th, 4th, 6th, 3rd, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 5th, 3rd, 5th, 4th.
He was a top 5 guy all night.
He really was.
And we were talking about Carr finally gets a top 5 start.
That was a
Holy
lapper
cow, is
who
that
was
for
battling.
position? No.
That was a
Oh my god, I thought he was
That is a
going
district
for
rider,
it.
though.
He hit the post.
Oh, that was
He
Walter.
hit the-
That was Walter
overhand.
Gebhardt, I believe.
Do you think
Go
Gebhardt
for it.
was trying to take him out for Woods? You think that was team tactics?
Possibly. Boardman on the Nexus Red Bull
No dirty
KTM,
wheels ride.
Mumu Productions.
Yep. That's
blah,
good
blah,
enough.
blah.
You know, we've said enough. We don't always need to say Nexus, Red Bull, KTM, presented by Movement Productions, Private Connection, RBT, Insta 360, Podium, Creative Works, and Acropovic.
Last rider on the lead lap. Tucker Zimmerman coming through 15th.
Geez,
Hunter
Demi, what a
Ashbutter,
ride.
16th.
Let's go ahead.
Blakely's going to get
Let me
18th off
restart
cuts.
this
Frank
server.
Jackson's going to move up to 7th. Matt Burkini 20th. And your last point. Oh, no. Beelar's actually going to get up to 19th off cuts. Your last point's going to go to
Let's go.
Tyler Moore on the Nexus.
On that
Red
team.
Bull KTM.
On the team. Yep. On the team. You can just.
And we're gonna have Luke Scheffler on the gate. Let's get a lap out of Scheffler. While we
Scheffler has not
recap.
played the track.
I don't think we have enough time left in this for how long the
Scheffler
lap's going to take.
is a conscientious objector.
What'd you call me?
Anyways, overalls are being calculated. If you refresh the page, live stream.
I'm refreshing pages. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. If there's one thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna refresh the dang page.
Wow. I mean, if these overalls are something.
Let me tell you, this page ain't refreshing for me.
Here,
This is devastating. All right, I think it may be refreshed. No. Perchance, per maybe.
Definitely not.
No.
Hell not.
All right, good one. So we don't have results yet, man.
or oh, it's up on Jay-Z has it.
Oh,
Yep, we got the
Cool.
overalls. So
Good
starting with your 250 class, Braden Tharp will take the overall with a 2-2. Dylan Delaire 4-1 in second. 1-8. Cheesecake gets a podium with a 1-8. Not bad. Not bad. Let's round out your podium 250 class. Standings for your 250 class. Braden Tharp still maintaining that points lead after the last points leader, Elliot Pearson. He's gone. Gone forever.
hey,
actually.
Jay-Z, real quick, I do want to mention, just I was looking at top 20, and Brandon Nygren, 15th overall, 36-13.
Wow.
Good
Wow,
one for
round
our
of applause.
friend.
Yep. Everyone, just clap it up.
Not a motocross guy.
Not an outdoor
But he
specialist.
He showed up regardless.
Yep. The battle for second, third, fourth, fifth, and even sixth. I mean, we got 20 points between second and sixth here, and was that 14?
I think Tharp's
between
got
second and fifth.
got control on this though.
Yep, Tharp's looking good for the championship. 450 overall. Wyatt Grant's going to go 2-1. Seth Carr 3-4 for second. Seth Shirley with that third place in the second moto is going to get him on the podium. Cash Woods barely going to miss out with the 111. Going to standings.
Beelar 17th overall.
Going to standings. Seth Carr is still going to maintain a full event weekend lead over Wyatt Grant, 52 points. Tyler Lang in third, 75 points back. We have a tie for fourth and fifth with Braden Castle and Netanyahu and Cooper Hunt. And the rest of the field trailing them. Wow.
I wish I could say this championship fight's tight, but I mean, it is between everyone not going for the championship.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's what we've come to accept in the 450 class in real life and in sim.
But we have a great week of racing coming up. Next week, it's the Spring Creek National. You can catch us here at the SYS YouTube channel once again, live, same time, same place.
Will J-Mart be in the booth?
Oh,
There's rumors.
I wish we had J-Mart.
I-
I wish we could get J-Mart.
That is a rumor. I'm not going to shoot it down. I'm not going to confirm it.
That's a rumor.
That is a rumor.
Germa.
It's gonna be insane when we pull up with a Martin.
No, like,
If we pull up with any Martin, that'd be legendary.
I mean, we could get a Martin. Might not be one from that family, you know. We could find one.
We could definitely find a Martin. Maybe a Martin.
We could.
A Martin Davalos?
Yeah, he's probably looking for nudes somewhere. All right.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, you know, it's been a great stream. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We will see you guys next week from Millville, Minnesota.
They're banging in Minnesota.
We'll see you next week. Goodbye for now.